land where you stand like a bathtub. Tryna keep it cool, but this bitch gon' make me act up. Nigga, back up, go somewhere and get your racks up. I will use my gun if I have to. Big F and I would not need backup. These bullets leave a nigga tryna get sewn up. This bitch bad, she about to get flown up. Since 17, I've been living like a grown.
Alright, what's going on? Episode 3 of The Basement. We got Matt Collier, Owen Barnes, Tommy Cressy. How we doing?
What's good, man?
You gotta talk into it, bro.
Alright, what's up?
We're fucking good. We're sweating sack today. It's too hot. 93 degrees.
Another hot day today.
Another hot day.
Fucking hot. Alright. Xbox 360.
What was
Jack,
4th of July? Jack,
Hell
how was
yeah.
your 4th of July? Tell me about
Dude.
that.
Dude, I saw all you guys there.
Yeah, that's right.
For
Not
sure.
me, dude.
It was a
Well, you
sloppy
weren't there,
day.
but I saw you at Ian's after.
That was a sloppy day.
That was a sloppy day.
I blacked out on the beach. My brother almost lost toes.
You got banned from the yacht club.
That too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't tell you
Tim
that.
got banned
Alright,
from the yacht
So
club.
what had happened was we were all fucked up.
We can actually just
I
hold
kinda-
him like this.
Yeah.
We
I
can
just
go
kind of
all the
like
way back
turned
here.
around and no one was there. It was just like me and some other fellas.
Yeah.
And then my brother just pulls up on like the inflatable from the yacht club.
Yacht club
and,
date.
Yeah. And like I just saw him. I was like, all right, cool. And he like goes away. And I get back home, and then all of a sudden, my dad and him, they're fucking screaming. I was like, what the hell's happening? And Tim's like, I almost fucking lost toes. Because I'm not going to name names, but someone that was driving him back from the beach took a poor turn. And
Wasn't me.
Tim, no, it wasn't anyone here.
Okay.
But Tim basically fell off the Zodiac, and the kid didn't kill the engine, ran his foot over. But luckily, it just cut across his skin instead of like in.
Dude, that
So
could be
like he just
bad.
has what looks like scrapes, but he could have fucking lost toes. I heard someone else actually did lose toes. Did you hear about that?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, someone
Yesterday?
actually did. No, not like lose toes, but they had to go in an ambulance.
Yesterday.
They got- no,
or
on
on the
the
4th. Okay.
Someone got real fucked up, and so yeah, that led to one thing, and then it was just hectic once I got home. To say in short.
That's kind of fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, you said you want to talk about Xbox 360?
For sure.
He's like leaning.
Get on
Me,
with it.
Matt, and Tom all used to fucking play together. Did you play 360?
Yeah, I played with Sod.
Really?
shit.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
Sam played
I
360.
wanna play with him.
Alright, dude, yeah.
Were you
used
in
to
a
be upset.
clan? How many days played do you have?
On MW2, not that much. MW3 was my game.
Oh.
Like, dude, yeah. That's what me and Sod wrote each other's yearbooks. Like, never forget that we played like 50 plus days on MW3.
That's
Dude.
right.
No,
My shit was on W2 though. I
Yeah.
easily had like over 30 days.
Yeah,
I never got
was
to
like
play you.
64 or something.
Yeah. Dude, it was. a
I'll
game.
beat you on Rust.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe I'm-
Hit that negative.
Nah.
No
High
pun
res, though.
intended. I'm
Nah,
not-
res.
not-
If you haven't
Dude,
hit
spawn
high
shot?
res-
Get you.
Spawn
Did
shot?
you?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'll get a spawn
Fuck
shot
yeah.
every fucking time.
I would
I'm
spawn
rusty
shot.
with MW2 because it's on Xbox One now, and I've been trying to play it, and it's just like, one, you can't find a lobby because no one fucking plays. Two,
Yeah.
I just suck because I've been only playing Fortnite.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. We should definitely play though, 100%. Was
Yeah.
that your guys' game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hands
Yeah.
down. We created a clan and everything. Tommy wasn't in it.
What was the
You
clan?
never changed your name.
Yeah.
What was it?
It was a
Forgotten.
Forgotten.
I
Clan
remember
with-
that.
with one T.
Shit was hard.
We misspelled Forgotten on purpose.
Yep.
It was
That's
genius.
awesome.
I
That's
was
fucking
Forgotten
awesome.
Wolf with an E at the end of it too, which is a word.
After zigzag.
Did I do that?
Yeah, forgotten zigzag.
Are you sure?
Dude, I remember seeing all you. I know Ashton was Forgotten too, right?
Yeah,
Ash
he was.
He had the
Forgotten.
Sour Patch Kid
Like
like
fucking
fucking
ever,
picture.
he was
Yeah.
Forgotten Jew. I think he
Oh,
might
yeah.
still be.
No.
Because he's been on
His mom made
PlayStation
him
now.
change it.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
He had to change it.
But he's been on PlayStation.
Yep.
That's funny, dude. All right, man. I'm gonna open up with this. Are you guys NBA fans or no?
I don't give a shit about basketball.
That is the one sport I pay no attention to. Hands
I
down.
live with a bunch of kids that like love betting, like sports betting. So
Yeah.
I kind of have to follow it a little bit.
All right, you guys at least know who Kawhi and Paul George are.
of
To
course.
some extent.
They're on the same
Kawhi.
team now, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. I just want to bring that
Alright.
up. Clearly
The
not.
well,
AD trade
It's like
was
what I
kinda
have
crazy.
seen is a lot of shit's
Pretty
been
sure.
going on with trades this summer.
Yeah.
I don't
What do you
know
got?
a lot.
LeBron and Anthony Davis on the Lakers.
Sure.
You got Kawhi and you got Paul George. You know who any of these people
No,
are?
I do.
I know who
Anthony
Kawhi
Davis,
is.
I know for
I
sure.
know who Kawhi is.
Didn't what was the AD
Who's LeBron
trade? It
again?
was like
I hate
AD for
him.
like a stupid amount of first round picks though.
Yeah, I think they had 2 first-round picks and then also like 2 players.
Yeah, so that's fucked.
So yeah, Lakers definitely. They still have like enough room for another person. But I'm real fast because I don't really know
Where'd
this.
Kyrie go?
Kyrie,
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
All right, that's what.
KD's going there too, but KD's injured, so he can't play
Who'd
this
we
year.
get, dude?
That's gonna be
Nothing.
dirty.
I honestly, NBA, I don't watch it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Would
my
we
least
trade for
watched
Kyrie?
sport.
We're getting Kemba. We got Kemba Walker.
Right.
You don't know who that is? UConn. Cardiac Kemba.
I don't watch
He's
basketball.
dirty,
If I
bro.
don't watch NBA, I certainly don't watch college.
That's true. All right, ready? Real fast.
Unfortunate.
For my information and for other people's information, college and what you're studying and like what you want to do.
You start.
So I go to Keene State College, and I am a environmental science and geography major, and I minor in sustainability.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what's your like dream job? It doesn't even have to be with that field, but like what would you want to do?
My dream job would be like, or at least after college, to go out west and like maybe work for some like as like a ranger in a
Yeah.
national park.
That'd be dope.
Or to like work for the environmental police. Like
Gotcha.
when I want to come back here to town.
Yeah.
And, like do EPA stuff.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
That'd be fun as fuck.
Because like the environment
fun.
matters and all the people that.
I don't think people realize that.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about some crazy shit
For some
later
reason,
about some new
liking
like
the
planets.
environment isn't popularized, which I don't get. It's like, yeah,
Dude,
you fucking loser.
Because people don't
throw
realize
trash
it,
on the
dude.
ground.
I don't think people like they don't hit it in their face. Like these countries that like deal with trash, like fucking see like what we're doing.
Yeah.
When we
Yeah.
throw it in a bin, we never see it again.
Mhm.
Exactly.
If we actually had shit like piled up on the beach and we couldn't go to the beach, people would be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't see it.
Just because like we don't see it here, it's not like prevalent.
Yeah.
Like nobody gives a shit. Like
Yeah.
on the 4th, there's just endless amounts of like cans.
I respect
and
yo.
everything.
Ashton was going on. I don't know who else was going
Yeah,
on, but they had
I-
trash
we had
bags.
3
That
trash
was fucking
bags my
awesome.
mom brought, and I was just like, but right before I left, I was like, all right, empties in here.
I put it all in my bag. I
Yeah.
didn't leave
Yeah.
anything on the beach.
I
But
remember
people just
last
throw them in
year,
the
too.
sand and leave them in there and shit.
And bury them like.
Dude, no,
come on
last
now.
year, bro, fucking, there was a huge, like, igloo cooler, and people tried to just bury all the trash, and so we dug it up and put it all in this igloo. I don't even know whose it was.
That's awesome.
Someone was pissed, but, like,
I
I'm
respect
not gonna
that.
bury that shit.
That's dope. That's something that matters though too.
Yeah.
100%.
Matt, I feel like you should go next.
All right. So, did you say name?
Your college and what you're doing for a major.
All right, so I go
And
to
that
UC
stuff.
Santa Cruz, which
Wait,
is
who are you, though?
University of California, and I'm a proposed chemistry major. I haven't officially declared yet, but I don't necessarily know exactly what I want to do. I just know I'm really interested in like marine biology and astronomy. I've taken a bunch of astronomy
That's
classes,
dope.
which is fucking cool.
What's your dream job?
Dude, I don't know.
Does it have to be in? It doesn't have to be
Honestly,
in that field.
like right now, I would say it would probably be some form of like research with like astronomy, like looking in telescopes and like
Yeah.
galaxies and shit. Like
Yeah.
it's like all like the shit I've seen in just classes
Yeah.
alone is just like dumb.
We don't even know that much about it either, which is like the fucking
Yeah.
wild part.
Yeah.
I get mind
But
blown
we're
about
like we're
black
finding
holes.
more and more out
Yeah.
there. Like, people at UC Santa Cruz discovered 2 neutron stars spiraling into each other and colliding, and then they detected gravitational waves from it, which confirmed Einstein's theory that gravity moved in waves. Yeah, that was a theory that he did with just like math, and then
Yeah.
they found it out to be like legit. Like it's sick as fuck.
How is he so smart and like
Einstein.
it's taking us so long to figure these things out now?
I couldn't tell you. It just happens. People
Yeah.
come along. That
Bro.
are just like it's like Elon Musk now.
We're gonna talk about it later. We're gonna talk about this shit. I was
like
mind
people
blown
just
last
come along
night.
that
Yeah.
are just like way ahead of everyone. It's just like how do you even do that? Like,
Yeah.
On that note, I feel as if we should have hoverboards already. You know
No,
what
we
I mean?
should. Yeah.
Like we got to see all of them in the movies. Like it's been like 10+ years. Like,
But they're
jokes
also,
out.
like, talking
we
about
need
it, like-
hoverboards.
That'd be sick.
Is it like really like that needed though? Like when you can really just walk, like is it worth like the time and
But it-
effort and money to buy
It'd
them?
be
And, like
electricity, and the government would give them out for free because they've been.
yeah, but then
holding
people get
information
so
for
much more
long.
fatter too, dog.
Yeah.
No, there's has to be a weight limit. So like you have
Seem
to
like
Weight limits. No, I'm talking like I can do it.
It'll
Like
measure
if I
your
don't have
height
to
and your
walk,
weight.
I'm just standing up basically, and I'm moving.
That's not fun.
And that's not like natural. That's not like supposed to
But-
happen.
All right, but you've seen movies with hoverboards. They don't
Yeah.
look bored.
No,
when they're
I
on
wouldn't
them.
lie. That'd be dope going around in one. Yeah, for sure. All right, Owen, what do you do? What do you do?
I go to Bryant University. It's in fucking Smithfield, Rhode Island, and I'm studying accounting. So it's all fucking numbers and like how to run a business.
Yeah.
Like the entire school is business based.
Gotcha. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, it's not.
You're gonna talk about your what's your group? Is it Group of Thieves or whatever?
Group of thrifts.
Group of Thrifts.
Yeah, I
that's
was
what it
gonna
is.
say my dream job was fucking opening a store in Soho.
Yeah,
That'd be sick.
that is sick.
That'd be nice as fuck.
That'd be dope, dude.
Just all with my own shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's like end goal.
Like creating your own brand type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking dope.
And then after Soho, I guess it'd probably be like Brooklyn. Same shit as like Kith or some. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys aren't as far away from. How hard is it like being far away? I feel like it's hard. Like you can't see these guys every weekend. Like if they wanted to, they could go drive to see each other a weekend if they wanted to meet up.
Yeah, I mean, and they do, and it's fine. Like, I don't know, we keep in contact. Like, it's like we still chat and shit like that. Like, Tommy will FaceTime me randomly, like, which is always nice. So I don't know. I just kind of like, I'm in my own bubble over there. I guess. Like, I got great friends over there, so it's like I stay busy, have like plenty of shit to do. So it's not that I don't miss them, but I'm not bored.
Okay.
I feel like getting homesick is when you're bored.
Yeah.
And you're not doing enough, and your like mind is just like on everything but where you are.
Yeah.
And so it's just like you get into a bad situation.
Yeah, that's big facts. Because like when you go to school, you're just doing your own thing. It's like a new life that you have with new people. Yeah. So like, and you're just doing things and like busy in school.
Yeah.
So like, whenever you're like fed up and you need like a break, you need to go home. It's nice because you know that you have some boys around.
Yeah, I got you.
It's weird. It's like, all right, like I'm seeing like a couple of the boys, but like Matt should be here and he's not.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, that's like it's also unique because the other two people that I had on had only 1 year of college experience, and you guys are like heading to your like second half, right? Are you gonna be juniors next year, right?
Yeah, I'll juniors.
So you guys had already lived through 2 of it, and you guys have like a unique perspective on how to deal with it. So I fuck with that.
And also, that's probably the same reason why we played MW2 and you played MW3.
Oh man. All right, dude. You want to go on the trivia shit? I was texting him last night. If you guys ever watched like Joe Rogan, like the clips with like talking about like AI, like artificial intelligence, you guys seen that?
Yeah. Oh,
right.
I haven't seen it, but I'm sure we both know about AI.
You guys do? Are you?
I do. I hope you.
Really? Oh shit. Are you guys afraid of
We
it?
should start with pyramids.
All right, start it up.
Pyramids, they were like too far advanced,
like the pyramids.
And well, here's just like my idea about what to do with pyramids. Like right now, they're all along the Nile, but they produce electricity and like a stupid amount.
What?
Yeah.
Pyramids.
Yeah.
Since when?
There's like vents in them. They're like highly advanced. Like that's why they think aliens built them, because there's like no chance you can like get enough humans to stack all that shit. Yeah. Let alone like the crypts inside of it.
No,
like,
I've heard there's like
there were no kings in there for a reason. Like they used it for some shit. You know what I mean? Like the coffins were elsewhere.
True.
And there's like tunnels and crypts, I think they're called, like that they still haven't explored. But like the Nile, the water that runs next to the Nile, like goes in underground and like fuels some electricity. Like
what
the
the
movement
fuck?
of it. The pyramid captures it somehow. I fucking watched a whole documentary on it. It was the craziest shit.
Fucked up. Have you seen
they all
documentaries on the
produce,
Sphinx though?
No.
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
That shit's fucked up.
People think the Sphinx is like 10,000 years older than people actually think. Like it was
Wait, like the
from,
big cat thing you're talking about?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They think instead of it being like the same age as the pyramids and shit, like 2000 BC or like 2500 BC rather. I think it's like 10 to 12,000 BC, which is fucked.
Alright, so we should definitely
there's
go
like
to,
a
history
whole.
book and read
I want to
about
go
some
there.
shit.
They're not
That
in
should be
history books.
wild.
Egyptologists like
Yeah,
disagree,
fire.
but geologists agree. It's weird.
Does not save child in Egypt.
Yeah, exactly. Dude,
What if
Africa's fucked.
All right,
Not
back to the pyramids real quick,
Pyramids.
just because I have to
Yeah.
throw this out. If we built like 200 pyramids, it would produce enough electricity to power like the entire world. And there's like already 6, and if we built them so long ago, we should be able to copy it 196 times
That's true.
in a couple hundred years,
That'd
and
be
then
insane.
we're gonna run out of fucking fuel at one point. You know
But
what
how
I mean?
does
Yeah.
it make you?
200.
How does the pyramid just make electricity? I don't get it.
The water underground. I don't know
Just
the
like
way it
spinning-
captures the
spinning like a
movement.
turbine.
It's like it's like hydro,
Yeah.
like high,
Hydroelectricity.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Good shit, man.
Well, that's fucked up,
All right.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That is fucked. No, but like, what are you guys afraid of AI? Like, go like back to that shit.
I'm not afraid of it, but I kind of like don't appreciate how it could be used. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like it is a invasive thing,
Yeah.
and
Well,
there's just so much information on like yourself that you're putting it like everywhere.
Yeah. If you had the option to, would you be like part human, part robot? Like if you could like
some Teen Titans cyborg.
exactly.
That'd be so
Teen
cool.
Titans, that was a good show too. I fuck
You
with
could
that.
like see thermal. I'd love that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't think it'd be scary? Like what if the
I don't think
This thing is so much smarter than us. Like, what if it took over
Yeah,
your
'cause then
brain?
it would be
Like,
like,
it can control yourself,
It'd
dude.
be like me too, and then also.
But I know that's what they have. You have like two systems in your brain. I don't know. One starts with an L, one starts with a C, and like you like they're both symbiotic. Like they're together and shit.
Mhm.
If you added the AI, it like three of them all together.
Yeah.
But you don't think the AI could take over?
Nah.
Really?
Why
No,
not?
we could
Like,
definitely because we're
like,
making.
it self-generates like
Exactly.
We would be able to make
I would
it
not- I
able
would
to be
not
not
be a
like
robot.
we're like all we have as AI is what we've seen in movies, and it's just like sensationalized and made scary. No one's thought of like a real useful AI that was just fine.
But
Like,
Elon Musk was talking about it.
we're-
Dude, military AI.
Dude, we're
like we're gonna be
making it.
fighting with like literally like we're
Exactly,
gonna
we're
be fighting
making it
wars
in
like it's
control
like
of it.
fucking video games. Like we're gonna be controlling these things
Yeah.
against each other.
Oh yeah.
need something to do with the homeless people, you know?
Yeah,
God.
that's fucked.
God.
That's fucked up.
Oh man. Owen, are you afraid of it?
I mean, yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
If there's gonna be a cyborg military, like that's fucked up.
That's what I'm
'Cause
talking about.
think of sports even. There's gonna be people.
That's
with,
what I'm
like,
talking about. That's
crazy
if you get
legs,
like part cyborg.
everything would
Yeah, they're
change.
just making
Fuck
another
that.
league for
Every-
it. Yeah,
Fuck
it's
that,
the same.
exactly.
It's like a
like we.
cyborg league.
Dude, but then also,
What's
dude,
that
there's
Marvel
so much.
movie where they wipe away like half the population? That's
Spoiler alert.
What is it?
Endgame.
no,
it's
the
not
one
that.
before that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Infinity War.
Oh.
But I mean, if no
Yeah,
one, if
where we
people
try-
haven't
Oh,
seen
shit,
Where he wipes
yeah.
out half the people. That'd be really
Yeah.
beneficial for the Earth right now. Just
Big guy.
saying.
No, I'm serious. No, it is fucked up. I was talking about
Probably
that.
true, though.
But it is
Yeah, we're talking about that.
100% true.
Like it's overdue for like a mass like.
A big war.
Yeah,
Me and
exactly.
Tom had like
Yeah.
an hour-long talk about this
No,
one
there's
day.
this fuck bubonic plague is breaking out in LA again among homeless people because like everyone moving to LA and like it's LA is like the poppin' spot. Everyone goes there. Bunch of homeless people now. They have a shit ton of rats there, a huge rat problem, and the rats are like getting bubonic plague going around among
Jesus,
homeless people. But they have a cure to it, so it's like
But how does like the bubonic plague just like start to happen in LA? Like I'm
That's,
telling you, someone is like taking initiative. Like someone's doing.
they
something.
should, dude. Well, that's like the
That is
Infect some
That's
rats.
definitely
Let
sus.
them like
I
let
wanna
'em
be-
run
dude,
on some like homeless
government
people.
conspiracy, dude. I don't know.
Who knows?
Exactly. That's what I also want to
You'll
know.
never know.
All the shit behind the government. Like they're definitely working on some shit, dude.
Always, yeah.
100%. I don't even know. Fucking like messing with our water and shit. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. That's not a big thing. But I don't know. You guys don't believe birds are drones, right?
Oh my God, I've seen it. It's
Alex
so
Jones. I think that's
funny.
Alex
Alex
Jones.
Jones is hilarious.
That guy's yeah, but he's been like, I think deplatformed from like everything, dog. He only has
Yeah.
his website now.
Really?
Yeah, he's not allowed on YouTube
Huh? Why?
because the guy's a fucking whack job. He said
Yeah.
Sandy Hook was a hoax.
Yeah, he did. But no, he came
That's
back.
kind of
he
funny.
know-
Yeah,
no.
he
I
apologized
saw a
for
whole
it.
video where he was like, "No, it happened. Like, sorry." Like,
Yeah,
but 'cause
2 years later.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, he's had 2 years to let it resonate.
Yeah,
he was like,
exactly.
you know what? Maybe it happened. Because people were like claiming that he was like sending people to the family's houses, which he said he didn't. But like, I don't know. It was funny.
Yeah, dude, that guy's whack. All right, but also I was listening to another fucking Joe Rogan one. There's 2 trillion galaxies. How many civilizations like us do you think there are?
No
Or do you think
idea.
we're the only one?
I have no idea. There's got to be more.
That's
There's
that's some
definitely
fucked up
more.
trippy shit. Think about like someone else doing a podcast in a galaxy like far, far away. Like
Yeah.
I don't think they would look like us.
yeah,
Definitely not.
Definitely like different colors, like all sorts of
Exactly.
crazy shit. But I think it's definitely like possible.
That's got to be.
You think
more
there
than
is?
possible. Yeah.
some
No,
people
we
don't
talked
think there's
about it
any.
So
which
much
is-
in our
I don't think
astronomy
there is,
class,
bro.
like.
I don't think
Really?
there is.
like there's so many planets out there, and we know of like a couple that have like similar
It's
like
more than
exactly,
atmospheres. to-
exactly. Yeah.
that is like relatively close to us, and like we're talking like light years away.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? There's
I don't
shit
even
out
understand light years. Like if we were to travel there, like we get hella old. Is that how it works?
Yeah, we don't have the technology to go that fast.
Not if you're moving at light speed.
You can't go at light
Speed of
speed.
light.
Yeah.
Nothing can go at
There's
the speed of
nothing
light.
What?
You
What?
can't.
there. He's dropping facts.
Nothing.
Knowledge.
Can.
You don't think we'd ever get
Mass
there?
dropping knowledge
No,
bombs.
it's,
All right,
you can't.
well, what
It's
Jack
physically
asked-
impossible.
Art, it's not.
Jack said, like, do you think there's a mirror reality? You know what I mean?
Probably.
I don't
There's
think
a lot
that's
of
possible, 'cause the
multi-realities.
shit
Did
that
you
happened
ask
to
that?
Earth-
Not a mirror.
Well,
But
he
do you think
said-
there's another civilization? Like, honestly,
Probably.
how fucked would it
But
be?
then Earth is unique though, cause like the shit that the like planets hitting other planets, like every planet's gonna have adaptations. Cause
Oh, true.
But like advanced,
Absolutely.
no, I'm talking about advanced civilization, like an organism, not necessarily the planet has to be the same, but I'm talking about like advanced, like intelligent civilization, like someone that can think and be just as smart as us, if not be smarter. Like imagine someone watching us right now with technology that we can't detect.
Yeah.
And they're just looking at us like, look at all
So,
these fucking
exactly.
idiots bombing each other. Like,
So there's like theories that so since the history of the whole universe is so damn long, that different civilizations could pop up and go away and not even know about each other because they're so fucking far from each other.
yeah,
And then there's also other ones that say that, like, if you think about if you're walking down the street and you see like an ant colony, you don't like pause and think 2 seconds about it. Like, that's what, like, if you think about that for like an alien civilization looking at us, like, oh, like look at
Yeah,
them,
exactly.
like fucking idiots, like killing their Earth, like warring
Yeah.
between each other, like all that. Or other civilizations are just like microbial and haven't developed whatsoever. Like there's like
that's
Yeah.
true.
so
You
if
still don't think there is one?
All right. Well,
Advanced
I just
civilization.
have a question for Matt now.
Yeah.
So you said there could be microbials and like advanced human. Like,
Yeah, because I mean
technology.
we developed from just like single celled things that just
So
got
do you
bigger.
would you say yes to sending like frozen people, like you know how Walt Disney froze himself? Should we just fucking ship them out into space somewhere? Because
Maybe
if they have the
like,
technology, they could unfreeze them. You know what I mean?
We could do
Yeah.
all the homeless people, freeze them, give them like a little button.
Okay, maybe like the world's smartest people, not the homeless people.
Well, why are we
If
going
something
off
happens,
homeless
they
people?
could translate like what's going on.
Because it kind of seems like, just your own
'Cause, like,
your doom.
Cause
Yeah.
like how long it would take. We're talking like
Yeah, but your
so
family's good.
far.
You know what I mean?
Like you know how far light.
Someone
like,
would do
just
that
A
Yeah.
if
single
their
light
family
year,
was good.
Bro, but we were
a
talking about.
single light year is a distance that it takes light, like 1 year for light to travel.
And the
And
ice
the
would probably
speed of
melt,
light is
huh?
300,000 kilometers per fucking hour.
It's a lot of numbers.
And so it's a long distance.
Can you
For
convert
one
that
light
to
year.
miles per hour, actually?
Dude, no, I don't know. No, fuck our metric system.
What's the
is
inches per
science.
second?
No one knows mile per hour. I forget what. It actually might be like 180,000 miles per hour.
That's fucked up.
Or miles per second. It's one of them.
Oh,
Wait, I have a question for you, Jack.
What's up?
Do you believe in like aliens or ghosts?
Fuck yeah,
Really?
100%.
Two very different things.
That is true. Aliens, 100%. I think there are such things as like spirits and living things.
Dude, I didn't. My friend, you know Jenna Taco?
Yeah.
She went to a medium like last week. It was the most fucked up shit ever. Cause like it's like a famous guy, and he started like bringing up shit about her like ex-boyfriend that died recently,
Yeah.
and it was like it's weird how like detailed it was, and he should not have known a thing.
Yeah, that is fucking weird. But I'd 100% leave. Dude, ghosts?
I don't
They're
know what I'm thinking
100%.
about it. I don't know.
Spirits, I 100% believe that spirits can like take form of an object. Like they can take over an object.
Really?
I think so.
Something is haunted, like the Annabelle doll. Like
Fuck yeah.
supposedly, like that's a real thing. Like
It is. It's in Connecticut.
Like, yeah, the
Makes
doll.
no fucking sense.
Like priests go there to bless it twice a month. Swear to God.
Really?
Because demons live inside that shit, dude. They can take. They have the power to possess objects.
How much
I
do you
swear.
pay those priests though?
Exactly. I don't know.
Demons.
No, but they know Ipswich.
Probably
There was a house in
taxed.
Ipswich. There's a house in Ipswich that a bunch of the priests went to. This is like I'm fucking talking like 1800s.
Where did you hear about that?
Look it up. Look up haunted houses in
don't doubt
Ipswich.
it.
I swear to God, I
where
was
you
driving
witches?
around.
Too.
Huh?
There were witches.
All right.
Sam,
Yes.
Shout out to Sam.
The witch.
What's doctor? Shout out.
Oh man. But yeah, I do believe they're real, 100%. But I don't even know. Do you think we're gonna go to a different planet in our lifetime?
Yeah.
Like, you
fuck
know,
yeah.
you think we're like,
We're
you
gonna
think
go
we're
to
gonna be like, yo,
Mars so
10
soon.
grand for a ticket to Mars?
Elon's gonna get us to Mars
I don't
very
think they're
quick,
taxed
and
like that. It'd
we're
probably
going
be
back
free.
to the moon.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't know if you're
You see, we're
gonna
going
Yeah,
back to
right.
the moon in 2020
Probably pay us.
something.
We should be.
They're gonna put like little pods down to like low key colonize it, so they can use that to then go to Mars.
Yeah,
So like
I
they'll
have-
stop
I
there,
heard that.
resupply.
Dude, but
and
that
go
shit
to
is
Mars.
mind blowing. Like,
Yeah.
even like, I don't even think we can like understand and comprehend how far we travel. Like even going from continent to continent.
Yeah.
Like, you know how fucking
I
long
do.
that'd be if
Every-
we just were to walk. Like,
Dude,
if
every
we
time
were.
I fly home, it's like 6 hours to go across the entire like United States. I'm just like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, how do we do that?
Yeah.
It's weird as shit.
It is mind blowing.
And then like Elon Musk has the damn rockets that can like launch into space and come back and land. Have you seen those?
No.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's just thrusters. He has like a pad, although apparently one landed in the ocean, it missed. but they had been doing missions like resupplying the like space station, like science equipment, whatever, what have you, and then like it would like launch off, the separation like thruster would go and fall, except it would have like little fins on it that would like control it, and then it would have like a reverse like retro thrusters that would just slow it down right before it lands, and it would just land.
Imagine how fucking smart.
Dude,
you
I
have
would
to
want,
be
yeah.
to pull that shit off.
Dude, I would watch,
Elon
like,
Musk
all
is
these,
fucking
I
next
would watch
level.
all these live streams of it. I'm like,
Swear
that's
to
just
God.
sick. Like, it just lands.
Elon Musk is ahead of the game.
Yeah.
He is. And it's like what he was talking about too with AI, like how safety regulations. He was talking about like how it took us 60 years to fucking like invent a seatbelt. It's gonna be like AI is around, but they're not gonna have safety regulations for a while, and people can take control of that. They're smarter, they're faster, they do everything better than us.
Yeah.
And if that gets in the wrong hands, we're fucked.
I mean, it's even like
We are
just the
fucked.
internet. No one knows like the full bounds to it yet.
The internet itself is so fucking weird. Like, look at this screen right now.
Yeah.
Like, how is this happening?
No clue.
And how do I upload it? Where is it getting uploaded? There's no physical thing, and that's hard for us to like understand.
Should we
It's
talk
fucked.
about the dark web then?
God.
Dark web is even more fucked. I haven't like heard about that shit in a while though.
I've only heard it from like Kieran.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, Kieran has some sketchy computer and
Really?
some sketchy things.
Really? Do you know more about it? Like, do you like know like the ins and out of it? Because I've watched a documentary on it once.
Alright, well, you guys remember the Christmas, like, the PS4 was taken down?
Okay.
I got a PS4 for Christmas. It was, like, the year it came out, and PSN was down for, like, probably the next 2 days.
Really?
Just because this shit called the Lizard Squad, or, like, they're, like, a bunch of hacker groups, and they all stem from the fucking dark web.
Yeah.
Like, these people can take whatever they want. They just fucking don't feel
Yeah.
like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nothing's safe.
Dude,
It's kind of fucked to think about, but
yeah, it is.
Like, there's this group called, like, Anonymous.
I've
Oh,
heard of
yeah.
them. Yeah, we are
like,
anonymous.
They hack everything. They say the internet's for, like, everyone to see, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it was like that,
Yeah,
it'd be
it's true.
fucked up.
True.
Everyone would be, I don't know.
Everyone get exposed. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. It's kind of fucked up. Demi McShane, we read an article this year about hacker heaven. Companies were hiring people to help them with cyber intelligence, hackers. Basically, they hacked in and they were like, "You're not gonna get your stuff back unless you give me this, that, and that." They gave them that and a full-time job.
Yep.
Like, how can we improve our cybersecurity
We
to
read
protect?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hire a hacker to attack you, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's like what
That's sick.
it
once
is.
he gets
Sick.
captured, you just ask him to work for you.
But like that could
Yeah.
go really wrong
He's already
because like
knowing
whatever they're paying them, whatever they find
could-
would probably be a lot more valuable than like,
Yeah.
what they're getting paid. That'd
Exactly.
be so fucked.
But then also, I mean, like, if he's programming it and he's telling them how to do it, how could he not just go in and do it again if they fire him?
Yeah, no, we could definitely put a little back.
Hacking's so scary, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking is. I get
I
scared.
know nothing about it. Like,
Yeah. I don't know either. My friend's going into cybersecurity at Richmond, like, which is like not that far from DC, and he wants to work in the CIA, and that's some fucked up shit. If you by accidentally click on something wrong,
Yeah.
and you look at some like CIA like undocumented shit that you're not supposed to, they're hunting you down, they're killing you, and no one's hearing about it.
True.
You
Swear
should
to
get
God.
close to him.
So he died in a
Like,
car.
I
wreck.
know,
You
bro. I've
should
known
be,
him for like
very close
16
friends with
years.
him. All right.
I've known him for
well,
16 years, dog.
Make him give up some info to you and
I
then
will.
share it on the podcast.
That's some other shit. All right, conspiracy. JFK, 1 or 2 shooters. You guys know that much about it or no?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. You think there's
Yeah,
1 or
man.
2?
It's probably. I think it's just the one.
Really?
Yeah.
You think like the fucking weird bullet? You think that's a thing, like the
No, it's
magic
No, it
bullet?
wasn't
Yeah.
a weird bullet. It was just like multiple shots. I
Dog,
think.
it hit him like here, like right,
Yeah, that
and then
was-
it like
I
ends
forgot
out
what
here.
I saw. There was something.
Like it just doesn't it doesn't hit your body and like go like that.
No, but it was because the
Could've
car was
swallowed
like
it.
the seats were at different angles. So like the downward trajectory made it seem that way, but like say like if you're sitting here and I went and sat on the ground and then someone shot from up there. See what,
Yeah.
see what I'm saying here?
I get that. But do you think someone was behind it, or do you think like Lee Harvey Oswald is like, I just
Oh,
fucking
dude, I
hate
don't know.
JK?
I don't know about all that. Cause he did, and it's pretty sus that he got shot like right away. Cause I think it was like a mobster that shot him.
Yeah, but well, I'm also confused. How the fuck do you know the route? Like, where do you know to set up?
I mean, it was a parade route. They tell you the parade route,
You sure?
don't they?
For the
How
president
sure
though?
I
he
mean, I don't
fucking
think they
knew
do anymore
somebody.
because of that.
Huh?
I'm sure he knew like a security guard. I'm sure he paid
Something.
him.
Well,
millions
you guys,
of dollars.
background. Lee Harvey Oswald was he's from the Soviet, like he served in the Soviet Union,
Yeah.
and I think he was like undercover here.
Yeah, I mean he.
You don't think Lyndon Johnson like
I
hit
don't know,
him up?
dude. Like I remember, like didn't he claim when he got interrogated that he wasn't working alone, but then he got shot? Like, isn't that?
Yeah, he got shot by
pretty sure
Jack
that's
Ruby. Yeah.
Because someone probably fucking hated him.
Yeah.
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 Exactly, dude. But
Just
that's
killed
that's
Jake.
that shit though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
You just won't find out about. Wish we would.
LBJ had like a lot of reasons to too. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like Kurt Cobain was supposedly killed himself over suicide.
Yeah,
But
I've heard shit about that too.
if you guys fuck, you guys probably haven't seen. There's a movie like The Intruder
Mhm.
where like they set up to like look at like it's a suicide. Like I don't know. I think Kurt Cobain did not kill himself. That guy was on the come up and he was worth a shit
Did
ton of
Bob
money.
get you on that or something?
No,
Okay, it sounds like something Bob. Because Bob is that's
Yeah.
the only person I've heard it from is Bob.
Bob really?
Clan Bob.
Well, Billy also.
Oh yeah, Billy. Dude, I'm
Billy's into
fucking
it.
so happy he's back.
Billy knows a lot of his shit too.
Yeah.
Every war, like basically every huge war, was started off like a fucking lie. Or off some. Well, I actually forget how he worded it. Like off some like fake bullshit. Like someone told us something, and then it really wasn't like an actual like how it happened,
Really?
and like we got into it.
Mm.
I don't know.
Which one? Like what?
I don't know. He was talking about that specifically. I don't really remember that much about it, but you guys have any other topics that you want to talk about?
Matt, should we talk about lobstering since we're all from Ipswich here?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Talk about it, buddy.
It's all you. I
Like,
know
what
my
about
shit.
it?
You make bank off it, or what do you? What
I
exactly do
mean,
you do?
I did.
It's your side thing, right?
Yeah.
Your little side job.
Yeah, I've been definitely more lazy with it the past few years, but like when I was, like, no, it was like I think I started doing it 8th grade or freshman year, like commercially making money,
Yeah.
and I had 25 traps, and I don't know, I would just fish all summer because it was just like pure profit, and it was
Yeah.
lit because I would just like it was like those were the years when it was like really good lobstering too. It's like cooled off now. It's weird. It's
Yeah.
not as much unless you like.
Too
like,
many people
are
trying to
way
do
out
it,
there.
dog. They're taking all
Dude,
the stuff out of the
everyone's doing
ocean.
it
I'm
now.
telling you.
It's weird as fuck. But like,
Overfishing, yeah.
dude, I'd made
It's a real
so much
thing.
money from doing that the first 2 years, and then I chilled out once I started working at the clam box. It was
Yeah.
like it's kind of unnecessary to like do both.
Yeah.
So I've just been like pulling my dad and my brother's traps, but like, yeah, I've
How much
lobstered-
are you pulling in a week?
Oh, I don't know. Definitely a lot less, but like money wise now, none from lobstering now.
Okay.
But like when I was doing it full swing, probably like 200-300 easily.
Yeah.
Like I would
That's pretty
definitely
dope.
like would go out like every 3-4 days.
That's fun too, dude. You're out on like the water all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's like people call it work. It's not. Like,
Yeah.
it's really not.
Yeah, but it becomes work when you have like 800
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But like
and like that's your livelihood.
the max we ever had was like 60, I want to say. So it wasn't ever
Yeah.
really anything to be like that upset over.
Yeah.
Like, it was like 2 or 3 hours on the water at a time.
Gotcha.
A little bit of
gotcha.
work, but not really.
Any more?
Who's Jack Norris?
Who is Jack Norris?
Yeah,
What?
We're switching the interview around.
Yeah,
Are we doing
I'm
this?
interviewing you now.
All right. Well, I'm
Let's
gonna do
talk
this to
about
you
you.
guys after. Jack Norris is 18. I play basketball. I fuck with COD. And
Favorite COD?
favorite COD.
Yeah.
Bro, just because of the experience, MW3, actual gameplay, like overall, I play. I do competitive. I think Black Ops 2 is probably the best.
Black Ops 2 was fun.
Did you play Black Ops 1 Zombies?
Yes,
Did you
that's
play
my
World
first
at War
zombies.
Zombies COD 5?
It was
Yes,
a classic. But I think Black Ops kind of outdoes World at War.
dude,
World at
fucking
War has its own
Kino.
vibe to it, but like
Bro.
Black Ops is just too fun.
Saw and Ben used to like show up at my house, and like Ben sucks at COD. So me and Saw would just play Kino, and we just fucking go like 32 rounds
Yeah.
with a snowstorm outside.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, those were like the days.
I remember
Like,
it got
just
to a
chilling
point where
inside and
like,
just
we
ki-
just keep going. We're like, can we like do we need to keep playing right now?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, let's just keep let's do it. I guess around like 40 whatever. We're like, all right, can we go to bed yet? We're like, no, like no,
Oh yeah,
uncalled for really.
but yeah, that's who I am. Who are you guys? Who are you,
Who
Tommy?
the fuck are you?
Dude, I don't
I don't know
know.
why the music cut out either.
Yeah, where's the fucking music?
It stopped for some reason.
Wait, Jack.
I like to remain a mystery.
You have to remain. All right. Yo, by the way,
Weirdo.
the weirdest thing before this, my mom was talking to me. She knows your mom.
Lori.
Worked at the Millstone and worked
Amy.
at fucking Small World with Amy Norris.
That
Yeah.
means to go way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yep. It was like super random. I was like, wait, does he have like a kid? I'm like, Tommy? I'm like, I'm fucking doing a podcast with him today. Like, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
So that was
funny.
wild. Yeah, it was funny.
I'm gonna figure this music shit out real quick.
All right, weird.
Hang in there.
Oh, and who are you today? Like today, right now. Like, what do you want to? Also, I'm gonna talk about this later, but you can go for right now.
I don't know. I'm kind of trying to do this whole brand thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Putting
Can
in
you turn it down a notch? Like one notch. Down.
like 12, 14-hour days, like doing shit for it. Like
Yeah.
on social media.
That's
Like,
awesome.
making clothes or like talking to some dude on like some Chinese factory like manager. Like
That's
getting my
fucking
shit
dope.
Figured out.
That's awesome, dude. I was checking it out. You got some pretty fire stuff. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
I like
we
it
did
hard. Yeah.
22 pieces.
Yeah.
First time. Now we're doing 150.
Really?
Yeah.
That's huge.
50 hoodies, 50 shirts.
You should get
50 shorts.
Fucking what's the alright? There's like a community space, you know, where like the Benjamin Moore used to be. You should run a pop-up shop.
Without an E.
I'm just joking.
Cool.
That'd actually be kind of sick.
That's not a bad
should do
idea.
Oh,
I'm
You
serious.
could do that. You could
I
probably
was
talk.
looking-
It's a
I was-
community space. Like anyone can use it. If you like deck that
was-
shit out, really put some
I
work
was
into
looking
it.
into like popping up in New York though.
That'd be dope
You
too.
gotta get a permit.
Cheaper though, Ipswich.
You
You
gotta
gotta
get a
start
permit.
small first.
Yeah, to
Something
get
a
the
little cheaper.
locals into it.
That'd be sick. That'd be wicked sick.
I could be down.
Yeah.
But fucking, there's like most of my audience right now, because I promoted a bunch of posts, are in New York.
Oh really?
Got
Like,
you.
most of like.
Did you
I feel like that's
ship
way
out?
more designer too. Like Ipswich is like
90% of them were all in New York.
Oh, you like shipped hella stuff out there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
should send something to Germany too.
No, that fell through. The dude was just not about it. He's weird.
I bet he's probably German.
Yeah.
Fucking Nancy.
He was like, I don't know. He copied like ASAP Rocky's style on his Instagram.
That's weird.
So, but he thought he was like as cool as ASAP Rocky. So he was like,
That's not how it works.
I
he had,
can't
like,
stand
600
people,
followers.
bro.
I was
People
like,
with fucking egos get me going.
Yeah, honestly though.
That's the death of like every sports team, bro.
Legit.
That's why the Pats are so good, because it's like Bill Belichick's like, if you got an ego, fuck you. We'll
Yeah,
get
he will
someone
bench
else.
Whoever the fuck.
Exactly.
He does not give
And
a
people
shit.
don't understand that. That's like what I can't stand about basketball either. Is that like it's such a sport that's based on
That
egos.
is the biggest ego sport.
Yeah, because you
that's
got-
why I
well,
probably
for-
don't watch it. I'm just like, it's
Yeah.
all like a show.
Exactly.
Like,
It's like I got more points than you. That
Yeah,
stuff.
like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I hate LeBron too.
Hey, he does have an ego though, but he deserves it. All right, ready?
he built a school though.
Yeah, no, he has.
That's tight.
Dude, he's actually doing like a lot of dope shit. Like he came from nothing and like he's giving all back.
He's a dick. I guess that's just why people hate Tom Brady too.
Well, yeah, no, because
But Tom Brady's not an
he hates
asshole.
winner.
That's the
People hate
point.
winners, bro.
But Tom
It's like
Brady isn't
funny.
an asshole. That's the point.
Tom Brady's a god.
Like LeBron, every time I watch him, like he just plays like a dick. Like he gets a foul, he's like, yeah, but I'm LeBron. Yeah.
LeBron or Jordan though?
LeBron.
Really?
Telling you, dude. Well, like LeBron and Jordan right now, you can kind of say, oh, it's kind of tight. By the end of career, LeBron's gonna have the most points. He's gonna be top 5 in assists and rebounds. Like Jordan's not even close to the other two categories.
Yeah, but
I can't
Larry
say
Bird,
it's
though.
Championships do matter, right? But championships are like a medal for a team. Like you guys like won the ship, right? And that's dope. Like you guys will be like remembered like for
Yeah.
that shit. Like 100%. Like that was dope.
yeah.
And
I
Shit
wasn't
for
on
that.
team.
huh?
I didn't play.
I know. I'm
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak. Did you play before that?
Yeah. I played freshman and sophomore year, and then I quit.
Wow.
Just gave up on sports. Started playing League of Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go hard at that?
Yeah, I hit like Diamond 5. Like
I have no idea what that is.
It's like the top 10,000 probably.
Yeah.
North
I don't fuck
America.
with dude. I can't
But
do PC.
Koreans are like always 3 times better. So it's
Dude,
like,
Koreans play that all the
top
time.
10
no?
North America wasn't shit in Korea.
Yeah, bro. I 100% believe it. But like that's championships is like a team thing, bro. Because if you're going by championships, like if that weighs so much, Bill Russell's the GOAT. That's like the argument that I always say. Like if you're talking about like Jordan's championships means so much more because he has 3 more than LeBron. Well, fucking Bill Russell has 5 more than Jordan. But he's not that much. Obviously, I think if you guys like from a simple skill level, Jordan's obviously better than Bill Russell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's above me. That's over my head. Like,
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
no
I'm sorry.
fucking clue.
You don't know that much.
I don't know basketball, but like, you haven't mentioned anything about hockey. Like, what
Ho-
was the Bruins? Did you
Hockey,
watch
dude.
The Stanley Cup.
I was upset.
I went to the Bruins parade in
Shit.
2011.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm sorry to get mad. Actually,
I was at that one.
All right, bring up hockey, dude.
Hockey's the shit. Like hockey is.
Hockey's. I
Yeah.
think that was one of my buddies. he plays at a school. He won 2 championships, 2 state ones down in Rhode Island at like a private school. They had 31 Bruins players, 31 professional players like from that like alumni at the school. Super good school for hockey. One of my buddies goes to Cuse, and he plays in a league up there. But hockey's like I think one of the most underrated sports in terms of how
Dude, it's
like
so
hard
good.
it is. Balance on the skates
true.
in general, being able to hit, absorb contact, stay on your feet,
Mm-hmm.
hand-eye coordination all at the same time. It is fucked, and it's a little black circle like this.
Yeah.
Moving like 90 miles.
Exactly.
An hour,
Dude, a
like,
fucking Zdeno slap shot.
yeah. Like, how's your
Fuck
jaw?
that.
Like, talk about fucking like grittiness out of hockey. Like,
Yeah.
his jaw was completely fucked, wired shut, and like he demanded he goes back on the bench with a fucking face shield.
Yep.
Just so we can like watch the game. He was the captain.
Yep.
But like, they're like pussies in the NBA who just like
Yeah.
flail and like get points. Like,
I know what I'm talking. Yeah.
Don't even get me
I
started
respect
on
that.
soccer.
no,
No,
honestly,
soccer-
soccer's
yeah.
a gritty sport. Like,
But they flail.
At time,
more.
I only
There's
watch
a
the
lot of
World Cup.
flops.
I don't watch
I don't
any
watch
other
any of it.
shit,
I don't
bro.
watch
the World Cup, like I
My
can
roommates
appreciate.
watch a fuckload of
the-
soccer. I'm just like I can't.
Yeah.
There's like the most concussions in soccer out of every sport.
My
Yeah,
buddy,
'cause they have
dude,
no padding, but like still they flail.
my friend go to
They flail
Richmond.
more than they get hurt.
Yeah, but they're also running like 20, like a marathon in a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. No, it is
They
ridiculous.
go.
That's probably like the most fit sport, honestly.
Yeah.
Have
I mean, they
ever
go
measured How far
nonstop.
they actually run?
It's literally like 24 to like 26 miles. Like,
That's
Yeah. That's professional. High school, they still even do like 6 to 8
Oh, I
miles.
believe it too.
But that's like obviously on like a tinier field.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, but my friend can't do any concussion. I mean, he can't play any contact sports anymore. He was like a top 3 goalie in Mass, the one going to Richmond, and he got a concussion on their state run. He went to Masco, and he had so many because he's a goalie, just getting hit in the head. He can't
Yeah.
play anymore, and it
Fuck.
sucks for him.
yeah,
That
that's,
does
that's
suck.
horrible.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys have concussions? You guys have any?
Never gotten one.
I'm injury
Um,
prone.
Really?
Is that the right word?
Yeah,
Never got an
injury
injury.
No,
literally
that's,
not-
no injury
oh.
prone means you get them all the
Oh,
time.
never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not injury prone. Never got an injury. Like
Wow.
super
I've
serious.
never broken a bone.
Shit.
Never had a
As well.
concussion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Same.
Like I'll,
Actually, I
ding,
broke
I'll,
my
like,
arm,
ding
but-
myself up and get like cuts, but nothing like
That's
real.
that's impressive too.
It's
I
nice.
rushed with a kid that had like 11 concussions.
Fucking
He
A,
got
What?
one during rushing.
dude.
He had
That's,
10, and then he got like
His 11th.
that's so
2 days
bad.
you
in,
guys.
he got his 11.
Although I think maybe I might have
He's
gotten a
like
concussion
he's
once,
like
but
a-
didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
It was like after the
Well, same
Thanksgiving
here.
football game, I went like head to head with a kid, and then I came home and I just felt like sick and I felt like shit the
Yeah.
whole day. So maybe then, but like it wasn't bad.
I don't even know what I got. I don't think it was concussion. I literally blacked out though. Like I was playing backyard football. My dad threw a fucking terrible pass. I was like probably like 10, and I fucking ran into a tree. Like it was over my shoulder, and I fucking hit my head and I knocked out like, for like a
Jesus.
fucking 2 hours.
That's
I didn't get a
awful.
concussion though.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, it is.
Concussions aren't fun. You know when you have them.
Yeah.
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 I must have not,
Yeah.
because it was like maybe it was like just a little bit.
Like you're
Little tremor.
angry.
Yeah, aren't you just like nauseous too though? Like all
Yeah,
the time.
that's
you're
more
kinda
how
like,
I felt. It was just nauseous.
Dude,
was
I was
it?
fucking angry. I had to like listen to very like soft, calming, like Jack
Yeah.
Johnson type music, and like I would always be like chilling with sunglasses on, like my eyes. Even today, still
Yeah.
like I can't even play video games. 'Cause my eyes get tired.
Just wear shades.
Really?
Dude, they have UV glasses. I have a
Yeah.
pair.
Yeah, they have like blue light ones too. Like
That's
that.
cool.
The blue light on the screen and shit. Oh, here's one. Is there hope for the world? Like, do you think there's a way that we're gonna be able to solve this?
Probably.
Like, if you think
Yeah.
everyone's gonna put
Yeah,
in,
I
like
think it's
Tommy's
gonna
talking about
take-
environmental shit.
It's
You
gonna
think?
take a lot more shit though. I think some shit's.
I
gonna go,
agree,
like, down
but why does it have to take that much? Though?
because people are dumb
Also,
and money
Yeah.
hungry.
Considering like how long the Earth has been around, and if you were to look at like all the time on a clock, like,
Yeah.
the 4 million year, almost like was it 4.8 billion years the Earth has been around.
Earth.
I think
Yeah.
Good,
yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying universe.
No.
Yeah.
And like we have only been on like on that clock since like 1 minute before midnight.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you've seen Cosmos. Look at you.
yeah, Cosmos is fire. Cosmos is fire. But like
It is, I'm
there's
kidding.
like the Earth has natural warming and cooling like
Yeah.
periods, just like how like there's been multiple ice ages.
And although we are approaching a warming period, it's like
yeah,
just saying.
Exactly.
but like it could dip at some
Dude,
point,
Chicky
naturally.
doesn't believe in global
Of
warming.
course Chicky
Global warming is
doesn't.
a thing, though, right? But I think that yeah,
Like we live in a
course it's a
town where
thing.
like years ago, like especially like living near the water, like you can tell that like the like Water Street floods. Like
Yeah.
we've had like more floods.
Mhm.
Like tide is higher.
yeah.
Hurricanes have been fucked. Wildfires out in
Dude, eventually we're
California.
not gonna be able to get
We're
out
getting
to
a
the
hurricane
neck.
today, pretty much.
Huh?
At 4.
There's been like 2 earthquakes in like the past week. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
like
In
yesterday.
LA and then in New Orleans.
Yeah, I had a friend. I don't know, but I have no clue. But all I know is the California ones. I had a friend. She posted a story in a restaurant,
Yeah.
and like the lights were all just like swaying.
Do you think that's another like
Oh, it was
human
like
cause thing?
7.1.
Do you think that's human cause or no?
That one I don't
'Cause
know.
I don't really know how like that would work.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure how much global warming has to do with tectonic plates. I'm not saying it doesn't. I wouldn't know. Maybe, but I have no clue.
Yeah. That is fucked up. But
Right.
do you guys honestly like go around each one of you? Do you think there's hope? Explain your reasoning why. In terms of the violence that's going on right now, global warming, all this random like all the factors considered, do you think there's like hope, or do you think we're just gonna have to like go somewhere else, different planet, and like just like start from scratch?
There's a lot to talk about what you just said right there.
Yeah.
But like I do think there's hope
Yeah.
because eventually like either it's just gonna hit the fan and people are gonna be like, oh shit. Like,
Yeah.
We need to take charge like now.
Yeah.
Like, maybe whenever that occurs, like it could be too late.
Yeah.
But, like I think there is hope. I think
I
it's
like that.
possible for us to like get our shit together
Yeah.
and turn the world around.
I like that.
Tough question. Fucking, I bet there is though, because like we got here, so like evolution's got to be a thing. Like the smarter people will survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Brahman's pretty dumb.
Yeah.
God,
Just
love you,
saying.
Bronwyn.
Love her, but like some people are like bound to go.
That's
Like,
true.
Some people will figure it out, and like I don't know, some shit's gonna happen where like
Dude, but it's not even.
one part of society is gonna survive.
That's what I kind of feel like
If you
bad.
take out like
yeah.
India,
Dude,
China,
India's like
Africa,
the most disgusting
if-
country in the world.
if some shit happened there
It's
though,
not great though.
and all those people
Shit
died,
on trains, dog.
Yeah.
They just shit off a train.
Have you seen the like
The river, yeah.
Yeesh.
Like
They come through,
Ganges, yeah.
like they come through to the beach with their tits out, so it's alright.
God.
You like that?
It's wild the shit I've seen.
Oh man. What's up, Matthias? You think there's hope?
I think there could be, like maybe. I think a lot of things need to change because it's like a lot of it has to do with like how our like we get our energy, and basically it's just like a big money hungry industry of like oil and coal that are killing everything,
Mhm.
and like we could easily make the switch. It'll just cost money. It'll cost them money.
Yeah.
And cost like money to
Dude, it's
do.
the same thing with paper
but it-
straws.
yeah.
Like restaurants just don't want to pay for that shit.
Yeah, paper
They just
straws are
don't.
lit. I
Yeah.
have a glass straw. I got it from the witch doctor. Shout out witch doctor.
Or
Um,
metal straw, like
metal
Metal
straws
straw
too.
too, yeah.
Anything. Yeah, like why does it need?
Just a reusable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
people wash
bullshit.
that shit.
It's just
Yeah.
uncalled for. People are like going out of like easiness instead of like.
Exactly, bro. I got that. Like, I used to drink water bottles every day, and like now I just like fucking reuse that
Mhm.
like for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Because you don't even realize like at the clam box, like when I have water bottles, like sometimes I just leave them in my car, and then I'm like, holy shit! Like it's only been a week, and I got like 12 bottles
Yeah,
in
it's
here, and you just create so much waste so fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
And
ridiculous.
A fun fact: if you screw on, like, if you're done with like any sort of like plastic bottle and you screw the cap back on, it doesn't get recycled.
Really?
Because the cap is a different like kind of plastic
Yeah, it's
than
way
what
harder.
the bottle is made out of, and if you think about it, like there's nobody that is like working at a recycling whatever.
Mhm.
Unscrewing a
Each
cap
one, yeah.
and like you said, you give
Yeah.
yourself a week, you have like 10-15 water bottles
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about like streets of people and all
Yeah.
this shit?
That's what I'm talking. That dude, overpopulation too is like kind of escalating the problem even more. I
Yeah.
think in terms of global warming,
Yeah.
like it's just more people,
Yep.
more things.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
That's
It
why
is.
the purge is scary.
Yo, that's
That
what I was.
shit could happen.
You think we should have one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
I'd
that.
be
should.
down.
But
Don't kill
there'd be
me,
no
please.
barrier
Just go
on
on
the
the boat.
government
It's
officials.
True,
Just go on the
boats.
boat and-
That's what I was talking.
If
Would you
people
guys
would-
be
People start weaponizing their boats. that'd
if
be
there
fucking
if there was a
terrifying.
purge?
Like
Are you
battleships.
purging?
No.
You
Yes.
purging. You're purging.
I'm going
Don't
for
kill
government
me.
officials,
Dude,
dude.
okay,
Don't at me,
alright,
but
I'm
like,
purging. I'm not killing people. I'm gonna rob a bank.
That's
no.
nah.
It says
That-
all
that shit's
crime is
gonna be too
legal.
secure.
That's true.
That's purging. I'm robbing a fucking
You gotta
bank.
get a squad, be mob
dead.
deep, and
You're
go
dead.
for like the president.
Robbing a bank.
No, because if you can take out like, I'm just saying. Well, my whole idea is we should overthrow the government. So
That's but that's the thing is that
And
they
then just, like,
manipulate
Sean
us.
will
They're
survive
the ones
Shit.
with all the
after
money.
that.
They'd be like locked down the most.
Yeah, but like
secure fortresses.
if we
bunkers.
knew someone,
We
like
don't.
we got backdoored, it's the purge. Someone's got to be like, all right.
Maybe
Yeah.
Evan.
Yeah, there's people that I could purge. Like,
Really?
Oh yeah.
God,
In this town.
awful.
Yeah. For sure.
yeah,
Like, oh, how you doing?
You have to you give one name,
One name.
someone you would purge. This is kind of fucked up, Tom.
Someone
By the way.
that, like,
Awful.
You're basically saying you would fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, honestly, like, if it would, I could purge Sour Star. We
really?
could battle. We could battle each other, or maybe like right before I would kill him, be like, it was a good fight.
Gotcha.
I'd probably just rob a bunch of people until I
wouldn't
had the
rob
money.
people,
That's
I'd
what I'm
rather
saying. That's actually kind of a
just
move.
rob a-
But then you got to
Make-
think other people are that smart too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, if all crimes legal.
So
But then
guys,
you'd be
listen,
fighting those
It's like,
people.
we don't kill each other. Let's just rob
You
banks.
seen
Just get all
what the
money.
fuck some
Wait, honestly, real quick, I don't know who I'd purge, but like whoever wronged me, like in the recent days before the purge, like you could expect me at your house.
It's like, you know what?
Oh,
I could give a good purge today.
Yeah.
That is fucked, dude. Fucking purge.
I don't even know where I'd hide, cause like, if I didn't want to purge,
You could drive around in your car.
Exactly
you
though,
get-
but like
you
you've
get
seen
money.
the
You have to
movie though,
send
they're
us like a
eventually
third-
gonna
you
get
haven't
you,
seen the second
dog.
purge.
Purge,
People
yeah.
that just want to
It's a whole
kill.
night.
You put
You're-
plow on your truck and you're fucking.
That's not that. Dude,
Nah.
people have,
You have to, like,
have you
bulletproof
even,
your
have
Dude,
you
what's the
purged-
GTA car with like the arm of the Karuma or like
Oh,
something like that?
fuck.
Mass been shredding.
I never went online.
I know. Well, I saw him on yesterday. That's why I thought he
It
would
was
like get the
sick.
reference.
No, I never played online. Only story.
What?
Yeah.
Well, there's a Karuma, and it has like it's like this fucking decked out SUV with like armored shit.
I think I've seen it on like maybe like YouTube videos or some
Yeah.
shit maybe.
Gotcha, dude. That shit's
Any
fucked.
sugar here.
Huh?
Gatorade.
Yeah, I got a Powerade right here actually. Can you grab a red Powerade? Might be like
Gotcha.
on that table or somewhere. Yeah. Give that to the boy. Yeah, we do got a bathroom here.
Are we taking a 5?
Huh?
Can we take a 5?
We'll take a 5. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me
let
me- let me take it.
Yeah, dude. I've been.
All right, let's go. We're back. For
Here
this
we are.
last part, we're gonna talk about like I don't know, kind of like music and like shows and stuff. I don't know. We'll talk
Yeah,
about music and
fuck
shows. All right, ready? I got songs. I got like questions for that. So let me get the questions
Ready.
up, real quick, real fast. Who's your favorite rapper? Like
Who's your favorite rapper?
my favorite rapper all time, J. Cole.
J. Cole. Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Yo, Kanye.
No, I wouldn't say Kanye.
Really?
He's definitely influential. I like him, but I don't know. I'd say probably like, for the most part, like Kendrick and just anyone in like the TDE group. They're nice. Like they're all fucking good. Like Absol is so underrated. Well, no, like he's not my favorite, but he's just like he's way better than the credit he gets, which is fun.
Yeah.
J Rock too, all TDE, but fucking. Also, I don't know. I don't really just listen to rap. Like I like lately, I've just been listening to a whole bunch of different shit. Like,
Yeah.
like classic rock, EDM, reggae,
Mhm.
like all this random shit. But like I don't know, I've been staying away from rap a lot, except for the old rap we got going here.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Dude, I like old rap. I like all music basically. I'm not a big country person though.
Oh, I hate country. Fuck country. Literally, I like any music except country.
Yeah.
That's or pop. I like anything on the radio. I can't stand like
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
It's not good for me.
Owen, how about you?
Honestly, I don't know who my favorite rapper of all time would be.
Yeah.
Like, I really just have favorites for like a couple of weeks, and then I'll like switch off and listen to something else. Like, all of it will be the same category. Like, I don't.
You have a couple of guys that you
Quando,
fuck with though?
like Polo G. Like, there's like they come in rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
So
you.
it's just like the new people that come out with stuff I'll listen to, and then
Yeah,
so
I know
it's
you.
hard. It's so hard for me to pick like
Exactly.
an all-time favorite.
SoundCloud rappers, you think they're gonna last now?
No.
No.
Yeah, I know
But-
you hate Juice World. I like
Well,
Juice
No,
WRLD.
I don't hate Juice. I don't even. I don't listen to him. that much.
Juice
You-
WRLD's fire.
Like I hate like the
Juice
little
WRLD is-
pumps and shit like that. But like he's kind of already. I mean, does he take like release new music? Lil Pump?
He just got a deal and quit, bro.
Yeah,
he
Lil-
kinda
signed
Lil
with
Pump's a
Warner.
I haven't
fuck,
seen
yeah.
anything
Has
new
put
from
out,
him,
like,
but I also
4
don't let my
songs.
roommates play it, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't know if he had new music if it did. But also, like, the thing with coming and going, like, fucking, like I said Kendrick, but that was, like, my high school, like, middle school and shit, it was definitely Wiz Khalifa. Like, that's the reason I'm, like, such a stoner now, for sure. Like, I don't know, he was just always a vibe. Like, I
Yeah.
still listen to his old shit now, but
Yeah,
it's all
100%.
good.
I would say I retake my statement of all-time favorite. I think I decided a couple weeks ago my all-time favorite is now A$AP Rocky.
Really?
He's nice.
Because outside of his music, he's such a dope person.
Yeah.
Like, I watched an interview with him and Kerwin Frost, like some dude he grew up with from Harlem.
Yeah.
He's close with like Ian Connor and like all that crowd.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's just so dope.
Yeah.
Literally everything he does and says is like funny or like insightful.
True.
Got you. Tell me about you, guy.
I think my favorite, or my 2 all-time favorite rappers are probably Meek Mill and Gucci Mane.
Meek Mill.
Like Gucci, he is like the trap god, and he literally is like helped so many people, like Young Thug, Migos, and just like there's an endless list, like
Yeah.
rappers from Atlanta. Like,
True.
like Gucci has like he is the trap god,
I believe
but like
that, yeah.
also like I like Drake, but like I mean no, fuck Drake. I was gonna say like I've always defended like Meek Mill and like all that Drake beef and
Yeah.
whatnot, but
That shit is
also
fun.
like Beast Coast and
Yeah.
like Joey Badass and
Oh,
like
yeah.
Pro
Mhm.
Era.
They're all
Like-
nice. They're all a vibe.
Yeah, like that's like I think that's like real rap. Like that's like
I agree.
that's like
Mhm.
rhythms and rhymes and like
He's
Yeah,
yeah,
they're saying
exactly.
actual shit. Other
yeah,
than, like,
and
the
it's not like
cliches.
it's
Yeah,
not
no.
like all like this new trash music.
But that's
where
what
it's, like,
all. I think we all pick people that actually do that. Like actual, like
Yeah.
their lyrics mean something. It's not just like I just full home beach.
Yeah.
Like nothing
all
like
that
that.
bullshit.
Exactly.
I don't like
yeah.
any of it.
All right. Well, like Tommy. So we'll go back around. What's your favorite band?
My favorite band.
Fuck.
Damn.
This is hard too because there's so many class. Like you might have a favorite song from like one band, but like an overall band that you can
Yeah.
just like put on, like just hit on the artist and just like listen to all their shit,
Yeah.
and you like them.
That's just like tricky. Like there's like different moods and shit, but like
Mhm.
I'd say
Huge
Like,
slide over there.
either like the Rolling
Huge
Stones or
slide
like
a little bit.
Tom Petty, or like some like Jack Johnson or like I don't know, the Beatles.
Gotcha.
Those are like you can count that being on like
Yeah.
playing on the Alexa at my house.
True.
Gotcha.
I feel that.
Tom Petty is the shit.
I love Tom Petty. My favorite song from him, I always had on repeat, was "Running Down a Dream" when I was
Oh,
a
yeah.
kid. Fuck with that song.
Oh yeah, that's like it's just good music.
I'm so pissed. So many people died last year that were like good.
Mac Miller. Mac Miller's
Yeah, that
like
was-
Mac Miller, well, like and then Chris Cornell. I mean, he was only Soundgarden, and then like I like Linkin Park too. The singer for
Oh
them
yeah,
died.
Chester.
Yeah, I fucked with them. They had like a cool they had like a rap, but like also like some other stuff too.
Linkin Park.
You like Linkin Park?
I used to listen to.
I've
Yeah.
never gone my way to listen to Linkin Park, but like I have heard plenty of Linkin Park.
Yeah.
I
Don't
listened to
mind
him a
it.
ton this past year,
Yeah.
just randomly. I'm like,
Love
all right,
him.
going for a run? Sure.
Absolutely love them, dude. Owen, how about you? Your favorite band?
Akon is his own band. Don't at me, bro.
Dude, I'm
That's
so
it.
paid. That's the classic of a
Akon,
lifetime.
throw that shit on in the summer, you're
Ooh.
good.
Yeah, you sure fucking are. That's right.
What's up, buddy? What's yours?
Me?
Beatles?
Alright. No, I can't say Beatles. Like, there's a lot of classic rock bands that I like, so I can't really choose one.
Yeah.
But like lately, I've been like, I don't know if you know Tame Impala at all. Tame Impala's nice. Like, they're like a wicked beachy California vibe. They're nice. And then there's also another one called Beach House that I discovered that through Kendrick Lamar samples.
What?
Yeah, for the song Money Trees, like the chords in the background.
Yeah,
It's like the song Silver Souls by Beach House.
that's
And
interesting.
They got the same like background chords. It's fucking cool. And then I like
Fact
like
check
I
it.
like fact check the
Fact
shit
check.
out of it. You think I don't know? So yeah, them, and I just dug in and they're nice. Like I've been accused of saying that. No, people have said that like they're a sad sounding band. I don't think they are. I think they're just dope ass vibes personally.
Yeah.
But I guess people interpret that like mellow vibes as sad sometimes.
Gotcha.
You know.
I think Green Day for me. I like
Oh,
Green Day a
dude,
lot,
Green Day.
dude.
That's a yeah.
I always
remember that.
I had like good riddance, like it's like Time of Your Life, that song. I had
I
that on
remember that one.
repeat. That and Running Down a Dream were like the two songs I had on repeat when I was a
Yeah.
kid. I fucked
Green
with
Day
those
was
songs.
nice. I also, when I was in 4th grade, I was obsessed. AC/DC.
Yeah,
Those are
AC/DC,
good, yeah.
'cause
I
this kid
had this
had
hat.
an AC/DC,
I didn't
like,
take it
beanie
off for
hat.
3 years.
It wasn't a
It
beanie
lived
hat,
on
it
his
was a
head.
flat brim.
No, it wasn't a flat brim.
It was like a bucket.
It was weird.
brim.
No, it was like a chimney sweep looking hat. It was like
Yeah.
square edges
Yep.
and then like a curved brim.
It was almost like a
It was weird.
panel, like a 5-panel hat, but without
But
the
it-
panels.
Yeah.
That's
It
awesome.
was like flat on top. It was sick.
It was.
And
Alright.
I wore it so much it turned brown. It was like black when I got it, and it got so sun bleached brown.
What's your favorite song right now?
Ooh,
We'll go back. We'll just keep going like back around for each question.
Don't look at your phone.
I have to.
Don't look
You
at your phone.
you should know it. I'm like by
I got
what I
it.
mean
I
like
know
favorite
mine
song
is.
right now. Like if you're about to go in like you guys are going to like you get in your car and you want to like listen to a song and like sing to it and like just like vibe out to it. What's that song right now?
easy. It's an EDM song. I'm big on EDM this summer. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's
EDM no
an
EDM is sick.
song.
You didn't say sing. Who said sing?
No, I said EDM is sick. Like it's
Oh,
awesome.
He said sing in his
Open
car.
your ears.
Sing? Oh no, this
We
one
don't have
has
to sing it, but you
lyrics.
can just like if
No, it's just a good tune. It's called "Show Me" by Big Wild. Complete banger. Complete beach. banger.
show me. All right, hold on. Let me add this.
But you need a good speaker to hear it because you need to get the bass
Show
with it.
me
My answer's
Big Wild.
Yeah,
Yours?
you're gonna need to give that a listen.
That.
That's it.
Listen to it later.
Give it a go.
All right, ready? What's yours?
Before I give my answer, Tommy's answer is gonna be terrible.
No.
He tried to grab the
Outlandish
mic
shit.
because he thinks he's so cultured
he thinks he's
in like the 60s and the 80s
'Cause I know
music.
exactly what I want to hear like, right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right.
Pierre Bourne dropped a mixtape like a month ago. He has a song on it called Lovers. So fire. So
I have to
fire.
add all these songs. Pure Born Lovers.
Yeah.
Is that SoundCloud?
Yeah.
I got you.
Tom, I'm afraid to hear your answer.
You should be.
You gonna say it?
Wait, hold it. It's who? Pure what? Here, you want to just look it up.
Yeah, how do you spell it? Can't spell it. Who
Pierre.
cares? Probably sucks.
What's yours, Tommy?
Leaving Matt Collar's house, which like I am shortly. So like,
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it. Like, when you leave his house, I feel like I'll be in like the mood for Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth, fire.
You've had me play that before. I'm pretty sure.
Is this
Yeah.
Mobb Deep?
No.
Who is this?
This is Tribe Called Quest.
This isn't. Actually,
Oh!
this isn't right now. This is Pete
I do
Rock.
know
It
Tribe Called
has been
Quest.
Tribe Called Quest for the most part, though.
I do know Tribe Called Quest.
They're nice.
Yeah, it's
They're real nice.
Tom, you showed me that song.
Also, another really good band, Slightly Stupid. I just went to that
Wait,
concert
can you say that
in
again?
Boston,
Okay.
and they're nice as
No.
fuck too. They're like
What are they
great-
called?
Slightly Stupid, except stupid.
I thought you
is-
just said I thought you meant like the band was like slightly stupid.
That's what everyone. It's weird. That's probably their intention.
Yeah.
Fucking, but no, it was a night. Tom was there. Hell of a concert.
Was it?
It was a good time.
I'll tell you, it was a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Dude, this song. Have you heard this song? Go Crazy, Go Stupid. No one
Mm,
ever heard of that
I don't think
by
so.
Lil Yachty. Well, that's it. That's gonna be the intro to this video.
Okay.
Fuck Lil Boat.
Skittles and all that bullshit. Whatever
That
you
song
call
you
it.
just did with 1,000 Band, whatever his name is, that shit's fire. Though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dude, I gotta check out all this stuff. All right.
And the
let me-
song you did
Dude,
with
I've been
Ugly
listening
God.
to Yachty at all lately. I
The
like
song
him a lot
with
better when
Ugly
he made
God?
the singing music rather than the trap rap stuff he tries to pull.
Voice. Always the way he looks at it.
Yeah.
His sneaker
Uh-huh.
collection is A1.
Yeah, but-
He has like a couple 100,000 shoes.
Probably.
Yeah, he does. What's an embarrassing song you have on your phone? Or maybe that like you had, because I feel like we're at like a point where like I don't really give a fuck what I have on my phone.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But like if you were like in middle school, you're like, dude, like I can't, like none of my friends can see this song.
Middle school.
There's probably a Taylor Swift. Like,
Yeah.
like off the Red album, like yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I have a goofy
I don't
one.
know, I
dude.
got a Billie Eilish song. I don't know if that's that bad. It's really not.
Is it with Vince Staples?
No, it's the "See Me in the Crown" song. Lit tune. You know that song? I know you know. That
No,
song.
I don't. I
For
never.
sure.
I saw the album when it dropped, and I listened to like 2 songs, and I was
It's
like,
a
"Fuck
banger.
this."
I got 2 Italian songs too. Those are good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. None are that embarrassing, I'd say.
So that's the thing. I feel like you don't like care like what people think about your songs.
Yeah.
Well, like especially like going with the EDM vibe.
Dude, EDM is nice.
No, EDM is nice. I fuck with it.
Playing beer die, little EDM.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack. What's your most?
What's mine,
embarrassing- yeah.
dude? No, this one is hella. All right, you guys probably missed the way. Big Time Rush. Me and all my friends don't even give a
Oh,
fuck about that
dude,
now.
Okay.
Big Time Rush.
I get teased by my sweet mates. I look like the dude. I'm like an ugly version of him.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know any of the characters, but
You
And then,
don't watch it, man? Why?
this one. Oh my
I know they had a
gosh.
slide in their room though.
I don't think you guys, dude. This is like
And
this
they're,
is like
set. That was tough.
fucking elementary school. This song's cringy as fuck.
Oh my god.
This
Yeah.
is downloaded on my phone.
No, this is
No.
fucking Willow
Willow
Smith.
Will Smith's song.
Yeah, it is an EO song. I never listened to it anymore,
God,
but
it wasn't good.
huh?
It's not a good song.
I know it's not. I just have it added still so I can just like remember like what the fuck was I thinking when I added this?
Fair.
Because I paid money for that.
Yeah, it's like $2.99 a song.
Yeah, like back in the day it was like that. Now like
It wasn't 129.
yeah, one
It
129 a
used to be
song.
99 cents. I'm like,
Some of them
So
were.
it's a
No,
little
some
more.
of like the weirder songs, but like the big names are like all
Yeah.
$1.29.
true.
What was that group called? They did the song "I'm on a Boat."
Oh, Lonely Island?
Yeah,
It lit.
those are the
Dude,
I
Andy
downloaded
Samberg
the
went to UC
Nah.
Santa Cruz.
They
And
did?
my friend worked in like the like advisor's office, and she found his files and was like, "Never mind." I don't want her to lose her job.
Alright, also, I gotta go.
Alright,
Oh
man.
boy. Tommy boy, it's been a pleasure.
What is this?
See you around, guy.
Later.
Which way are you going? Gonna hop over here, man. Have a day.
Good luck. That's pretty athletic.
Alright, man. I don't even know. What do you guys want to end on?
Shows.
Shows?
Shows.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. That was one I had. Alright, go over here so I can actually get in the camera
Yeah,
now.
hop on, man.
We'll swing right over.
Alrighty.
This looks better. Alright, ready? Top 5 shows growing up as a kid, and then we can talk about
Oh,
like what
growing up.
you can talk about what show you're watching right now too, but we'll do
Alright,
that after.
alright, we'll get
Right
to
now, top 5.
Alright, bottom. Alright. So we'll go starting down at number 5.
It's tough.
I can do. Alright, I should probably start at number 1, which is easily Drake and Josh.
Yes.
Like, easily.
But
Drake and
people
Josh.
who haven't seen that show are lost. That was by far the best, like I think reality TV show Nick ever made. Like, in
Yes.
terms of like people being on it, not like
Yeah,
cartoons.
it
Yeah.
used to be on Netflix or something.
Exactly.
It was a great show. I found it one time. Actually, no, it used to be on Netflix and they took it off. I was pissed.
Yeah.
But anyways, SpongeBob was always lit. Like, great go-to.
Yeah.
I was a big Nickelodeon kid. I
Yeah.
wasn't much of a Cartoon Network kid. I think you were, weren't you? Yeah. Fucking.
I
let me
was
think.
about it.
Trying to think of
I
what else I would
Dude,
watch.
growing up with Pokemon was like
See, yeah, I didn't. I
I've never
watched
gotten into
that.
Pokemon,
childhood
Dragon Ball
too.
Z, any like.
None of it.
Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Drake and Josh, Johnny Test.
Oh, okay.
Really.
I watched Johnny Test.
I've heard of Johnny Test. I don't think I ever
Phineas
watched
and
it.
Ferb. You ever
Yes,
watch that? That
yes.
was a great
Disney
show.
XD back in the day.
Yeah. What else?
Oh, Zach and Cody.
Yes. Yeah.
That was
oh my God.
That was my morning show
Like,
for a
On
while.
Deck and like the other one.
On Deck kind of got
Original.
whacked though.
It did.
Kind of did get whacked.
Fuck. What else? What were other great shows?
Teen Titans said that.
Teen
earlier.
Titans.
Oh,
that
Danny
was
Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Oh.
Danny Phantom.
Great show. Great fucking show. What else? Fuck. I'm trying to think.
I really fucked.
Dude, all the shows when we were younger were way better.
Dude,
I watched
100%.
a lot of the Japanese shows when I was.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Japanese shows?
Have you ever heard of Inuyasha?
No.
It's
Is that like anime?
yeah.
I don't fuck with any
it's
anime.
the
I'm
same-
sorry,
It's
man.
the same shit as Pokemon.
I don't do that stuff. I just find that stuff weird. Like,
Dude,
I remember
have you
people
seen
playing Pokemon.
Naruto?
yeah, I've heard of that too. All the
Yeah,
people I
Naruto.
follow, all the people like I follow, like
Naruto's hard.
in gaming and stuff, all the like shit is like anime, like
Mhm.
making anime references. I have no idea what the
Yeah,
fuck
like,
this
the
is.
Body size pillows are weird, but like the shows are cool. I fuck with the shows.
That's funny, dude.
Like Naruto is sick. Everyone that like watches like the first 50 episodes never goes back. Like I got
50?
Duke on
Really?
it. Like some.
So 50 is all it takes.
Yeah,
How many
50 is
episodes?
all.
They're 15
Drake and Josh, you
minutes.
need to watch 5 minutes to love it.
No,
Yeah.
but they're like
Yeah.
15 minutes. You just
How
gotta
many
get the
are there?
backstory. Like 1,200 episodes.
That's dumb.
You could grind it though. That's what I'm saying.
Why
You
would
turn
you?
Yeah,
Eye
but
Lock
that-
on,
But dude, that's what I'm
Yeah,
talking. I can't do
a couple
TV
months.
shows. People. I don't watch any Netflix or anything. I have like a free trial because I got like a TV and
You've
shit.
never seen like Stranger Things? See, I started that like yesterday.
I think
it's
it-
already halfway through.
Like honestly, if you get something from it, I see a point to it. But like, I just honestly think to a point, TV is just like useless unless you like learn something from it.
Oh, you do. It's lit.
Bro, because I'm just saying, like when I play video games, I'm like streaming.
You don't
I'm
know
doing it for a
anything.
purpose.
No, you aren't.
Yeah, I am.
Bullshit.
To get better at a game, you're improving yourself in some way.
Yeah,
Tell
you
me
watch
out
a
watching
show.
the screen right now. What am
You
I
watch a
improving?
show, you get happy. You're improving yourself, getting happy.
Yeah, but not in like
Easily.
long term.
Sure, long term.
Not in a profitable way.
Oh yeah. Like I remember that show.
Profitable.
Great show.
My top 5 shows: SpongeBob,
Yeah.
Ned's Declassified, not in this order.
Oh, dude, I remember that show. Yeah, I
I
forgot
like
to
that.
mention that one.
Drake and Josh. I watched Zoe 101,
Oh yeah.
and then
Zoe 101 was hard.
it
Yeah.
was, dude. That's another show that I was like kind of like about, but like me and Max Kivicus always watched it. I
Yeah.
fuck with that show
Good
hard.
show.
Oh yeah, but and then what's my last one? Sweet Life. Oh, Sweet Life is Zach
Yeah.
Good. Yeah,
True.
I love that show so much, dude.
Mhm.
Growing up, that was awesome to watch. That was like the first like Disney show I really got into.
Yeah.
I did watch some other ones, like I think Disney XD had like Zeke and Luther, but like before that, That's So Raven and stuff. I watched that for sure.
I watched that a little bit. Not that much though.
What's your favorite show right now? Though, like the ones that you fuck with right now, or you could say your top 3 like shows. I don't really watch Netflix, so I
Yeah.
don't.
I know, like the new season of fucking Stranger Things is lit. Like I just said, I'm like halfway through it already.
Jeez.
Definitely gonna watch more of it because it's really good. Let's see, what else? What else, dude? I've been like really lazy with it since I've been at school and shit. But like,
Didn't everyone hate Game of Thrones? Like how
I
it
didn't.
ended? How it
I-
ended though?
yeah, people did. I didn't. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good. You
The
didn't like
show's
it.
whack. I didn't like the show.
I didn't watch it either, bro. Everyone has these like watch parties for it. And it's like I just
I had a.
like, it's a fucking. It's just
It's
like a
'cause you
show.
wait
like
so
it, you
long
like it. It's
between-
like anime. That's why I don't.
Really?
I don't like hate on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
No, that was
It's
fun to
a
watch.
certain taste.
Like that was
Yeah.
definitely lit, but I can't really say it's my favorite now
Yeah.
because obviously it's over. I don't know. I haven't been watching a lot of like new shows right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a bunch of like, I don't know, like random nature shows.
I can't. What?
You ever watch nature shows? They're great, dude.
I haven't. To be honest, I haven't even.
Hunting in Alaska.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched the TV show in a while, like consistently.
Mhm.
Probably last one. I always watch Law and Order SVU because I
Mhm.
fuck with that show. Heavy. That is
It's-
like my go-to. Like if it's like rainy out on like a fall day and like I'm not working or something and there's like really nothing to do,
Mhm.
I'm gonna grind that show for like 3
Yeah.
hours. But I'm
Oh,
not gonna grind it for
what-
that long. But
what fucking old shows we never brought up. Avatar: Last Airbender.
I never watched that either.
No way.
Watched
Well,
it
I did.
Dude,
summer.
I
did
watched
the
the
same
movie of
thing.
it.
Last summer I watched I rewatched all of
Really?
it. Yeah, it was sick.
Never got into Avatar,
Dude, dude, you gotta dig into that shit.
the Airbender, the
KingCartoon.com.
fucking like the arrow in the head,
Yeah,
right?
it's sick. The cartoon's way better than the movie.
Really?
The movie's
So much better.
trash.
Are you talking about? You're not talking about the Blue People movie, right?
No, the movie, dude. That movie actually made a lot of money. I know that
Yeah,
movie,
that was a sick
but I'm talking about the show. The show, like he's like the
Yeah.
paler person with the blue arrow
Yeah,
on his
yeah,
head,
Yeah. Little
Watch
ball
the
or like the
show.
glowing blue one.
It's a sick show.
No, dude, I
I'm telling
can't.
you.
It's
Dude, they're
They got
airbenders and shit.
Papa Yip Yip. Like that
Uh-huh.
shit's
Classic. It's classic.
Oh man. Oh, and what's your favorite show right now? Or top 3? Couple of shows that you're watching right
I
now.
don't really watch TV anymore.
Same,
Like,
dude.
after those cartoons,
That's what I'm
I
talking
like
about.
Anime during
Yeah.
high school.
That's another thing
Just,
for me is
random
like
movies and stuff.
It's
I
more
don't.
like
How are you gonna
interview
top
talk
that?
Series like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
this dude from Harlem that has like a couple 100,000 followers. And just like he does interviews every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much all I watch.
Yeah.
So like 1 to 2 hours long.
I literally like only watch podcasts now, Nelk videos, and then like that's it.
I watch a
So
lot
I
of
watch-
RuneScape videos. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
RuneScape.
RuneScape's tight.
That's
Dude,
that's
I played
PC,
that, I
right?
played that so
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Really?
Sometimes
I
I
used,
watch a League video.
mhm.
Yeah.
I used to play World of Warcraft a fucking lot.
Really? I
Middle
never got
school.
into
Okay,
that.
dude, that just stuff confuses me. Just like,
Yeah.
isn't the one with like the like weird like earthy kind of geographic environment, and like you have all these little things fighting each other?
Pretty much. That's like RuneScape too, though, right?
Yeah,
It's
kind
sort of the same platform.
Yeah.
Looking.
I mean, like, I don't know. World of Warcraft was way ahead of its time.
But that's strategic games, right? That's not like actual like.
It's not even. It's like.
Do you
an
ever play
MMO
Skyrim?
RPG.
Yeah, I played that for about an hour. I hated
RuneScape
it.
was like Skyrim dumbed down. Wait, you hated Skyrim?
No, I
Get
played
the
it. I played
fuck
it
outta
once.
here.
Well, I played it once with my friend, like co-op in person. I was like, "What the fuck's this game?"
Co-op.
Yeah, I'm like,
You gotta
dude.
play the
Elder
story mode of
Scrolls?
Skyrim.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about Elder Scrolls Online?
All I know is that it's a
Yeah,
black
so-
game, a black Skyrim, like a black cover.
Yeah, the Drake.
You can't play that 2-player though.
Yeah, play it. Play
I don't
the
know.
fucking,
We played something 2-player
story
offline, or we
mode
were
is-
switching, and it was like the boringest thing in the world.
You gotta do.
And I was
story
like,
mode.
take this out.
You just gotta grind it by yourself.
We're
You
playing
gotta-
Call of Duty,
You
and
can't play
we're
Skyrim with another
All right,
person.
instead
Yeah.
of playing COD now after this, guess what we're playing?
not Skyrim,
You're
dude.
playing Skyrim.
Get the fuck out of
Playing
here.
Skyrim.
Elder
I
Scrolls
actually-
Online, do you have it?
I don't know.
I was top 1,000 for a minute there.
Really?
The first 2 weeks it came out on PS4, because I love Skyrim, I was like, I'm gonna go hard. Turns out
Nice.
there was this huge like arena platform.
Fuck.
Kids were crazy on it because it connected to PC, but like PS4, I was up there. I was putting in like 16 hours a day,
That's fucked up.
just grinding.
That's real
shit.
fucked up.
Dude, I
don't-
can't wait.
didn't
That's what I'm
make-
gonna do on COD when it comes out. Yo,
game was
special.
Dude, the
Relax,
new one
though.
looks sick.
The new one is gonna be sick. It's Modern
coming out?
Warfare. It's not like they already released COD 4 Modern Warfare. They released a remaster one in 2016. This one's gonna be like Modern Warfare, like kind of like an MW2, MW3. They have Spec Ops. Fucking hyped.
Dude, that was.
I love
sick
Spec
shit.
Ops.
Is High Rise confirmed?
High Rise. I'm not actually. They did say MW2 maps would be returning.
Nice.
Some other maps too. You guys didn't play MW3 that much though.
Is
You
this
said.
I know.
only
I
on
did a good amount
Xbox?
still. I'm
Xbox?
sure it was playing in
Yeah.
The main one?
Is this only for Xbox One?
No, it's
Is it
it's
for
all
PS4.
all consoles, all consoles and PC. But like,
Sick.
I might have to buy one. I sold my PS4.
what?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why?
Destiny 2 was just such a letdown.
Oh yeah.
Sold it to Ash.
I never.
I got
into
Destiny. Bro, I got Destiny. So like, I remember playing
Deleted all my Destiny
with
old
fucking.
files.
I played with Nick and Zano. We played the beta. Everyone was on the beta. Like I'm talking about the first Destiny.
Yeah.
Xbox 360, whatever. And I was playing the beta. I'm like, this game's gonna be fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Go, I get the most expensive fucking like pre-order bundle. I'm ready to play and stuff. And everyone stops playing because it's not free anymore.
Nice.
I feel like that's what it'd be like with Fortnite though, to like a certain extent.
True.
If it wasn't free at first, well, it still is free, but like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people, it's not that great of a game that people would keep playing it, but it's
Yeah.
free.
It's been pissing me off a lot
I met
lately.
like
Yeah.
random people though doing like there were raids at the end of it to get like the best gear.
Yeah,
I met some crazy people because I do that shit. Like you could do it 3 times a day
yeah,
because you have 3 max accounts, but you could delete an account, max it, put gear on it, and then do the raid again. So I do a raid like 17 times, like 20 times a day. And the people I'd run with were crazy. One kid was like 34 and like disabled, like he
What?
couldn't walk. Like,
What
he
the
was in a
fuck?
wheelchair. One dude was like 24, like fresh out of college. He was a prick to me, bro. I was like 14. He bullied me.
Yeah.
On Destiny.
Shut up.
But he was sick though. That's why I ran with him.
yeah. That's what I told. Yeah, I remember Jay Kivigas told me that you were fucking nasty at Destiny. Is that true?
Oh, he
I was good. Yeah, I put in too much time.
Yeah.
That's the thing though.
Did you play competitive or no?
Not on like teams and shit.
Yeah.
It was all just like seeing how high I could climb in like PvP. My KD was like. By the time I quit, it was probably like a 10 flat or like
Jeez.
something crazy. Cause you could drop 16 kills in a row, no problem.
Yeah.
So by the end of it, I was just fucking mopping lobbies.
Sick.
What is the first video game you ever played, or the first console you played on?
We.
Are you
First
fucking
was
kidding
Wii.
me?
Oh yeah.
That's kind of late,
It
buddy.
was-
Before RuneScape.
Oh well, RuneScape I guess, but I mean like console. I wouldn't count like a little Game Boy either, would you?
No,
Yeah,
no. I mean
so, yeah,
like,
definitely Wii. And dude, the first game, I'm not gonna say Wii Sports. Like the first like shooter.
actual real game. Or
First like
something?
shooter I played. It was called Red Steel. It was sick.
Really?
We would always play it. It was so much fun, dude. And it was like a Japanese like samurai shooter. It was weird as fuck, but it was so lit. And we would always play like 4-player. And that was like, I started like I loved sniping even then, and I'm
Yeah.
like still I'm obsessed with sniping even in Fortnite.
Yeah.
But then I definitely moved to like then it was MW2 all the time. Or no, it was World at War on the Wii. We got World at War for the Wii.
That's
Like COD.
what?
It was sick.
I only played Call of Duty once on the Wii,
Yeah.
and it was kind of messed up.
It
It
was
was like COD
interesting.
3, I think.
Yeah.
I think I played COD 3.
Huh.
Do
Oh.
Game Boys count?
Just said
Yeah, no.
Oh, alright, my bad. GameCubes.
GameCube, yeah,
Did
that's
that
it.
come out before PS2?
Yeah. I
Actually, it wasn't the
think.
Wii. That was the first. Alright, Wii was the first one I owned. Sorry. I definitely played GTA on a PlayStation.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I ripped 007 and like Super Smash
That's
Bros.
awesome.
Melee
Josh's?
on the GameCube.
That's
Josh's
awesome,
house?
dude. I have
I
one,
always
bro.
play that
we
shit at
both had,
Josh's
like,
house. I played GameCube too.
Spitfire, some shit, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
awesome.
Nightfire.
Yeah.
That was a
was
lit
like
game.
fire.
That's awesome, dude.
Me and Josh, like Matt B, like all these kids I grew up with, we ripped it for like 7 hours, no problem. Like just setting up bots and just like murking them for hours.
Dude, I remember doing that shit.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I was fucking Nintendo 64, Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
I played that, and then I also played like a weird Star Wars game on the PS1. It's my like earliest like remembering of that. What's your all-time favorite video game though?
Dude, I don't know. I like a lot.
Like
Grand Theft Auto is always fun. I was playing that like 2 days ago.
there's no better feeling than like getting a fresh GTA and like you're starting out. Well, I love online, dude. When I got GTA at first, I was kind of late. I think the game been out for a while, GTA 5, and I literally played online like nonstop for like probably 5 days in a row. Just like wake up, and it was like kind of like role playing. Like I was like being myself online, and it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But like now, like when you get too much money, it's kind of just easy. You don't have to like scrap around. I don't know.
There's so much to GTA Online now. That's like why I haven't played. And it's like I have no clue what I'm doing.
Exactly. MW3 is my all-time favorite though.
Yeah.
I mean, I fucked with COD. Like COD, it was a pretty good COD in general, but like just the interactions online was like basically what it sounded like for you guys on MW2 and that stuff.
Yeah. I feel that.
Xbox 360,
So
bro. I always see the memes like, dude, these kids today couldn't survive MW2
dude,
lobbies. They couldn't.
I was one
You
of
get in
those
there,
kids.
everyone's screaming like, "You fucking pussy!"
Dude, I would
Or
try to
even
make,
worse
I would
words,
try
I'm
to
not
just
gonna
piss
say it.
people off, like just for like the fun
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Like team killing as much as I could. Like, oh my god, it was so fun.
We were those kids yelling in the lobbies.
Oh,
God,
that's
people,
so
because
fun.
people would always just go for it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
I loved it.
18-year-old and you're just
Dude, but you'd be like, my favorite thing was like,
5v1.
yeah.
exactly, bro. I'd be like it'd be like a 5v1 in S&D, and you're like the last kid alive, and you know all the other kids are trying to trick shot you. You
Yeah.
fucking like go around and you just kill all of them with a regular gun, and they're like, "You're a fucking pussy, dude." I love that.
Dude, I love that you can chat between the game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That was the best part because you can never do that anymore. and, like,
Exactly,
they
dude.
definitely
But
do
it's
that
also
now.
the fact no one does it anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro. That was the best part.
Flag in between rounds, like, you guys are all bitches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you my sons this round. It's like 3-0. Like,
Yeah.
Sean, we're losing terribly.
So good.
I love that shit, dude.
Ashton would freestyle in the lobbies. He was sick.
I don't remember that shit.
We'd like boost in MW2 lobbies.
I remember
like, I
that.
would be like taking shits. I'd have the headset on. He'd be like, "All right, hit B." Like
B.
R1. I'd be like, "Okay." I made shit like on my phone.
That's so good.
That's too funny, dude.
That's how we got all the camos.
All right, man. If we're gonna end on this, if you died at the end of today, like, what would your last meal be? And then I got another one, like a last activity. No, I know that's like a weird one to end it on, but
It's a good one though. Last meal and activity. Oh boy.
if you could relive something again, if you could do an activity, you like your own, like if you could do one last action, and you can like rewind and
We'll do the
stuff.
food thing first. I don't
Gotcha.
know what food I'd want to eat last. Though. I don't know. Maybe like that's too easy though. Nah, probably like a nice lobster and just a really good prime rib. It's like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I probably want to be doing something out on the boat. Probably, I don't know, just hanging out,
Yeah.
buzzing. I don't know,
Yeah.
something fun. on the
Gotcha.
boat. How about you, man? You're gonna die today, man.
Need the factory burrito from the Cheesecake Factory.
What?
Yo, wait, what type, man?
It
Did not
hits
You're gonna
expect
die
that.
sad.
It's
I know it's gonna
different.
sound soft, but I'd probably like chill with like my mom and dad. Like,
Yeah.
Last activity, I'd be like, "What's up?"
That's dope.
And, like hang out with my brother.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's dope. I see that.
I understand. What about you, man?
Me?
What would you do?
I already said this answer before, but I'd have a nice steak, some mashed potatoes and peas,
Hate those both, except the steak is good.
steak with ketchup.
What?
No, you're
Fuck that.
pissed at that. And then
Marinate it in ketchup though.
True.
that's true.
Ketchup and Coke.
What?
No, that's true. Yeah, my mom does
Top secret.
she
You
does pork something like that. Pork sandwich,
Pulled pork?
pulled pork.
There it
She does
is.
pulled pork with Coke. Super good.
Wow.
Super good.
I
It's
believe
a
it.
secret, dude. Coke is pretty good.
It's sweet.
And then my last activity, I forget what I said on the other one. I forget what I said, dude. I honestly miss. I'm gonna talk about this probably when I get my cousins on it. I miss playing like flashlight tag and like games at
Oh my
night.
God,
Just
dude.
like
We did that shit in this neighborhood.
I just miss that, dude. Like I know, like I think Ashton on his street.
Dude, I've thought about trying to get people to do it this summer.
Ashton on his street though. I remember like just like ding dong ditching, just like
That
kind of
dude,
fucking around with your friends at night,
Yeah.
and just like be like ooh, like we're like running
Problem
away
is that
from
always
people. and
evolved
stuff.
to egging when we were in high school.
What was it,
Like middle
manhunt and
school.
shit? Yeah.
Shitting
It's
on
like, alright, you know what?
cars.
Let's egg. Let's go egg this house.
Shitting on
Like, yeah,
cars.
that's a good idea.
You have ever shit on a car?
Marty's runs.
Marty, don't even
Dude,
start with Marty's.
I was thinking about that today, dude. Like all like
It's the saddest shit.
that is,
Marty's
dude.
was
It's like a pot shop now, so it's like
It is.
yeah, like where.
No, but
Oh, it's
dude,
like a
right
CBD
next to
it's
stuff.
CBD. Yeah,
That's
one of my buddy's
dumb.
moms works there. I think.
Yeah.
Is it only CBD?
CBD. Yep.
Good for
Boring.
the allergies.
You think
Sure.
CBD is good though? You guys fuck with CBD?
Yeah, it does good. I don't need it, but it's good.
Yeah.
It clears up my allergies.
Really?
I don't have
But,
allergies.
like oil right here.
I think there is a use for
My
like
dad has-
weed.
My
I
dad
think.
has a CBD foot cream he uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
I accidentally used it as lip balm last summer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't know. Also, a CBD balm. I was like, perfect. And then it underneath for the foot. I was like, well, just did that.
Actually, okay, yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Foot cream or whatever.
What? Yeah.
I brush my teeth with it. Like I put it on my toothbrush and everything, cause it looks like toothpaste. It was in Disney, cause like you know those little travel bottles.
Yeah, yeah,
It was like same shit. Swear.
yeah. It tastes weird.
Yeah, I like almost threw up. I was like, Mom, what the fuck is good with the toothpaste? Like, this is not okay. She's like, that's not toothpaste.
This is
Wow.
not lip balm.
Alright, ready? One last thing that I would actually want to do, like about the die thing. If you could go back and tell yourself something, like what would it be?
Definitely tell myself like freshman year, give less of a shit about like
High
people.
school.
Not
Oh,
like
people-
not school.
Hey, that's what I was. Yeah, that's a good answer.
Because like it
It's
does not matter. At
So many
all.
people are self-conscious, and it's like back to like when we were talking about the trippy like AI and like the whole world, 2 million galaxies. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck should you care about anything when there's just so much
Exactly.
else that's going on? Like,
Yeah.
you shouldn't care.
Exactly. Nothing matters.
And that's like like middle schoolers like don't even understand that either. It's like being a
Well, it's
fucking
hard to
dick.
understand that until
Yeah,
like
exactly.
really once you get to college, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, really, like you'll see it. It's just
Exactly.
like, huh, okay. Because like talking to everyone, it's just like,
What-
yeah, like I did all these sports. Like, okay, so.
You go
Like,
back.
no
Yeah,
one gives
exactly.
a fuck.
That's what. Yeah, that's what.
It's like who you are.
That's what some people like live in the glory days, and it's like, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like specifically not you,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying like people that like might grow up to be bums, like dude, but it won like a state ship. It's like you're a fucking
No, I know.
loser now.
That's
Like,
why I get not annoyed that people always bring up the state thing. I don't care that you did, but like
Yeah.
it's just like like it happened. Like,
Yeah.
And
it was awesome.
like yeah,
You lived in the
like,
moment.
we did
but, like,
celebrate that.
now
when it
now
happened.
you're in college just
Yeah.
like anyone else.
Yeah.
You're studying a major.
Exactly.
I think that's interesting. All right, well, like what? All right, what would you tell yourself, and then what would you also? Yeah, I mean, you basically said that now, like advice that you give to people before. Because I'm gonna try to get a lot of people before they go to college because I think mentality definitely changes
Yeah.
as you go on.
Yeah.
I just think it's different.
Mhm. I
That's
think
true
people.
shit. I would say don't get distracted.
Yeah, that too.
That's big.
Cause like I was distracted over like girls,
Yeah.
like what was going on in class, like making friends and like being popular.
Yeah.
Like, that at the end of the day, that shit's whack.
It doesn't even matter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't like as long as you got like real people with
You
you.
just gotta find something you like and just
Mhm.
get after it. You know what I mean?
That's what I fuck with about your fucking clothing thing that you're trying to do.
Yeah, no one from around here is like into that shit. It's all
Like trying to do their
it's like-
own thing,
I
like
get-
carve their own path and shit.
I
Yeah.
get it. It's like a beach town. No
Yeah.
one wears like streetwear all the time.
Yeah.
But it's whatever. It's shit I like, and I got like exposed to, and I was like, I've been around. Like I've seen pretty much like a lot of shit in the world has to offer, except
Yeah.
like, going to Europe and like seeing cool like buildings.
Yeah.
Those are sweet.
Yeah, like I gotta do that one day. But like
Yeah.
I know what I want to do now. So like if I knew that when I was like 8th grade, I'd be so much farther along.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
a lot of the successful people you see today, like know what they want to do from like a very young age.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda
And that's-
sucks that I figured out.
I think it's the biggest thing is like sacrifice too to do that shit.
It's
Like
so risky.
like you gotta sacrifice shit though. It's like I always think about like people who make it in certain sports, right? like when I'm at a party, it's like, you know what, like those people probably weren't at parties. Like LeBron didn't go to a party. Like he would sacrifice all that stuff to get where he is today. But then also, like, you kind of look back, like, would you sacrifice that? I probably would if I was to live that life.
Yeah,
But
because LeBron definitely parties harder now.
yeah, exactly.
we
Well, that's
could
the thing
ever
is that, like, you have
imagine.
to patience, like,
Yeah.
fucking sacrifice now and know that later in life you'll be able to do those things still.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Owen, what would you tell yourself? We got to wrap this up fast because I don't want to. As soon as it hits 2 hours, people are like, "Oh shit, no, I'm not watching this." So we had,
I would say do better in school, dude. Cause
Yeah.
honestly, I didn't try in school.
yeah,
I just didn't give a fuck in high school about grades. Like I said, like all I cared was being like popular.
yeah,
But if I cared about my grades and I had like good grades and I was smart like from the get go,
yeah,
I could have just like gone to college for like so much cheaper.
Yeah.
know what I mean, like if you get good grades, you can go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah.
I just wish I did that. So then like, cause I'm thinking about transferring. I could like, if I had those good grades from the get go, like I had that work ethic from the start, like I'd be able to transfer for like cheap or like get a full ride somewhere, and like I wouldn't be going to where I'm going right now for like so much. You know what I
got
mean?
you. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree with like, just don't even care what like people say about you or like what they think about you. Like that doesn't even fucking matter, dude. It doesn't at all. I mean, it's just. I don't even get why people get caught up on that still. Like, it's like if someone thinks something about you. Like, the other night. All right, so we're at Ian's house. We leave, and this Benji kid was talking like shit. All right, supposedly. Benji Echo Daniels.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I thought so.
Huh?
Oh,
Justin
shit.
Daniels, like Bronwyn's old boyfriend,
Remember
was
that kid?
yeah.
brother. But,
House one time.
he was, I guess he was talking shit about Ben Yen. And it's like, dude, Ben's never even met the kid, and Ben's like, I'm gonna go fucking murder that kid, whatever. We go up to his house. They don't do anything. They just talk
What,
it
the
out.
house on Heartbreak?
Yeah.
That house.
Nick drove us up there at 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, dude, I don't even got a shirt on right now. Can I go home, please? Because me and Ben live on the same street. And Ben's like, no, I'm gonna go like bang this kid out.
Alright.
And it's like nothing happens, but it's like, Ben, I don't get why the fuck you care so much about some kid talking shit
Yeah.
that you've never met. That even if you go up there and fight him, what the fuck? Like, does anyone care?
Yeah. No.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know.
Fuck
But
it.
all right, man. It was a good podcast.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for coming on, man.
Good old
Do you
chat.
know when your second collection's dropping, dude? General idea.
Late July, honestly. 'cause
Late
it's
July.
so big.
Yeah.
A lot of people missed out on shit. Like, there were people that still hit me up.
I grabbed
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Copped it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gave
okay.
Matt a good deal.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, I don't know. It's gonna take a while for a lot of this shit to ship and get it all like finished and ready.
Gotcha, dude. That's hype, though. All right. Look up into the camera. Any closing remarks that you guys want to say?
Have a good day.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Fuck, bitches get money.
All day.
All right. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.